Good evening? Hello? Chat is empty. Where's everybody? No! Where have you all gone? But hello, how are you doing? Hello, Pega Drink. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. That's the day. I don't usually stream on a Wednesday, but like I said, I'm just off model at the moment with my streams. They're gonna be coming and going different places. I don't know. I mean, just check the schedule. I've got some Christmas stuff planned. I got some more Sam and Max coming up. That's about all I can say for December. But I'll be back to regular sort of scheduling around January. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah, exactly. There's a cat here now, who as usual thinks I'm talking to her. Hello. Oh, goodness me. There she is. There's my Rosie. Hi. What? What? What does that noise mean? Uh-huh. Grunt. She'll likely want to be out, and then I'll let her out. But for now, she just wants to lie on my lap. Okay. Yeah, there's a cat just on my lap now. That's fine. Yeah. So Sam and Max is what we're streaming today, continuing on Beyond Time and Space. And yes, you saw Kitty just in time. Now she's just right there. Probably means Femi. She's just eating. She just makes noises all the time. But yeah, Sam and Max, we finished episode 1 and 2. We started on episode 3 and we've only played like an hour of it. So we've got episode 3 to finish today, and then probably episode 4 to get through. I think like what I'm aiming to do is do episodes 3 and 4 today. So that's going to be great because like 2 of the best episodes. A lot of fun. I can't wait to get into Chariots of the Dogs, the 4th episode. I mean, that episode is like so iconic to the series that it's in, like to the season. I mean, that like it's literally on the cover, and it's pretty much like the title of the series, Beyond Time and Space, is pretty much only applicable to that 4th episode. Like literally, it is. You do go beyond time and space in that episode, and the cover where they're running away from the alien spaceship. That is episode 4. So good. Never liked the first 2 season titles. I like them. I like them quite a bit. You've never seen anything about episode 4? Oh, it's a treat. It's in my opinion the best Sound Max episode. It's just my favorite by like Bing Bong. Hi Chloe. And also hey, how I thank you Clundy for saying you like my sweater. It's purple and stripy, although in this lighting it looks grey and stripy, like I'm a prisoner in Lego City. So God damn you, yellow lighting. My cat is still on my lap. She's just chilling there. Yeah, I'm excited to do some more of this. I've had a quick look at the like achievement requirements as well, just so I can make sure I do them. And I'm pretty sure I know what to do for episode 3, and I'm pretty sure I know what to do for episode 4. So we're good. The cozy end of the Addams Family closet. That's fair. Telltale avoided any major media previews of the episode deliberately. Yeah, it's such a like the even the trailer for that episode was actually like a prologue, like a unique prologue where well, I suppose I won't say what happens, but well, I suppose I can't. It won't be too much of a spoiler considering it's in the trailer. Okay, so it basically depicts Bosco getting abducted by T.H.E.M. And then the mystery is, you know what? I should actually show you that trailer. Not now. I'll show you it. I will show you it. I'll show you it at the end of episode 3. That makes more sense. Because it's kind of, I feel like it's a good setup for the episode. The trailer for episode 5 is really good as well, actually. You're right. It's like, cause it's got that sort of live-action workplace training vibe to it. And it's Jared Emerson Johnson, I think, who was the actor in that video. I think. Someone could correct me on that. And, alright, the cat has jumped off my lap, so she wants to leave now. Come on, then. Come on, then. Oh, you don't want to leave. You just want to sit there. What? What do you want? Do you want to be in or out? I don't know. You just want a cat flap on the door, don't you? Because you'll get under my feet. I'll let you back in later. Sometimes when you pick her up, she goes, like, no. Alright, let's continue episode 3. So last we left off, we discovered the source of the zombies, which is this place, the Zombie Factory, which is basically a nightclub in a German castle run by this vampire guy, Jurgen, here. He's the villain. We're trying to kind of make him lose his cool at the moment. And by that I mean, we're trying to make him seem uncool to his army of the undead. We've already done that a little bit because we've got him to start smoking. We've got him to pick up a bad habit. And the thing is, those aren't regular cigarettes that he's smoking. Like, we made him think it's cool to smoke garlic cigarettes, and he's a vampire, so they're not very pleasant for him. We've also installed a sun lamp up here. We need to get him under that at some point. So what we're going to do, actually, is we are going to... Let's talk to him.
Hey, Jurgen.
Meow.
I want to challenge him to a rap battle.
Max and I want to challenge you again.
We'll prove we've got the bleakest rhymes.
Ready, little buddy?
Hit it!
My name is,
It's, you gotta go for the more sort of edgy emo things possible here.
Count Cryptwind Deathgrasp.
And I'm,
Baron and Bat Anguish von Nightmare.
Baron Bat Anguish von Nightmare.
And we're gonna kick it out awkward style, yo. We're the freelance grave robbers and we're ready to go, see?
So then you gotta say, knock you out deader than Bela
We'll
Lugosi.
knock you out deader than Bela Lugosi. We got more rhymes than you can beg, steal, or borrow.
We built technology for a brighter tomorrow.
Our world is endless, torment and sorrow.
Despair.
You bloodsucker MCs best get out of our way.
Which one is it? I guess it's all creation ends in death and decay.
Cause all creation ends in death and decay.
Entropy, G.
Weep, children of the night.
They like that.
What? You have managed to impress my brainless zombies. No matter. I will still defeat you most easily. But first, an
this is a
energy
hint.
drink.
Hey, no fair.
To taste the blood of one who believes he has beaten me. It is energizing, intoxicating. Our world is endless torment and sorrow. All creation ends in death and decay. Bela Lugosi is dead.
Hey, you just stole our rhymes.
It is not what you say, but how I say it. I am smooth like coffin of velvet.
I love the delivery of Bela Lugosi's dead. Alright. So we learned one key thing from this, and that's that whenever we beat him in a rap battle, he drinks a little bit of Max's blood for energy. So, let's see if we can fix that. So let's see what we could possibly do to make Max's blood tainted.
We're not
For a
leaving,
vampire,
are we?
at least.
Yeah, let's head back home.
Jurgen doing the Gangnam Style dance there, was that in the original? Yes, it was. Although I was in Gangnam Style back then. Feed him garlic. I think we already did the garlic cigarettes. It's not garlic this time. It's something else that's harmful to vampires that was mentioned in the intro to the episode. It's in the office. Now, yeah, you may remember, of course, that Max is now a religious leader. So, you know. What's in here?
It's the place where High Priest Max takes his holy baths.
I wonder. Oh, actually, I think we need to do something else first. Can we put them all liquor in? I wonder.
I don't want to defile the sacred urn with that cheap stuff.
Okay, I think we need to get some water.
And people.
Oh, not you. I think I needed to grab something from the nightclub. Come to think of it, because I think every nightclub has bottles of water, right? So I'm pretty sure. Made a mistake.
Well, we get it, Sam.
Go back to
Let's go to Stuttgart.
Either way, what I'm saying is we need some holy water. It's important to hydrate when you're raving in a crypto living. Now, that's true. Give him the water before I think to fight. Yeah, there's a line about that, isn't there?
The first season of Midtown Cowboys was so much better.
Yeah. Sure. I think it's over. Where is it? Aha, here we go.
Why do they always have bottles of water at raves?
Because of all the drugs, Sam.
Then we better take one.
Yeah. That's a good line. All right, we have water. Actually, you know what? Will this consume the water? Let's just try it. See what happens.
No way.
No. Max.
Thanks.
Okay, that's it. No, he still leaves a little bit. Okay. He just says thanks. Something on the back table I can get? I'll just go double check what that was. I thought you were going to give it to Jurgen.
The first season of Midtown Cowboys was so much better.
Yes, you said that.
Yeah.
I am drinking. Alright. Was there something on this back table? Let me have a look. I don't think there's anything else. It's got the clove cigarettes, which where's the scarf? I can do that. The nipple keyring. Originally it was just regular nipple rings. Yeah, there's nothing else on here. I've got the ink ribbon though. Yeah. Need some water?
They don't look thirsty.
Okay. For some reason, what stuck out to me there was Sam saying they. Like, I mean, I know that, like, that's probably just a generic line for
leaving, are we?
any NPC, just so they can keep it, like, as one line.
Yeah, let's
But-
head back home.
Part of me also thinks that Jurgen probably would have they-them pronouns. At least in some degree. He-they. Jurgen has definite he-they energy. That's how you go on. Alright. Now we can sanctify this holy water. Oh, non-holy water. To make it holy. Of course, there'll be another issue we run into when we get to the thing. Okay. What's this game about? It's about a pair of detectives who go beyond time and space.
Salabim!
Also, we're fighting zombies and a vampire from Europe at the moment. So, you know, it's just 7 max. Alright. Yep, holy water. Hello to that. Bosco's the most T.H.E.M. character to exist in the series. Yeah. No, the banana gag is in the next episode, actually. I see there. I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, so am I.
Where are we headed, Sam?
Let's go to Stuttgart.
God, we have a lot of decals, don't we? Okay. So now that we tried to enter with the holy water...
Sorry, sir. You'll have to leave any hazardous items outside.
hazardous
Garlic
item.
clove cigarettes, not allowed. Holy water, taboo.
Well, so we're not allowed to take holy water into the club. It's a shame. But we could technically get it in if maybe it was already in Max's system.
Drink up, pal.
Mmm. Tastes like righteousness.
All right. Now that that's sorted, we'll just pop this in the trash container. Boop. And in here. Yeah, this is Stuttgart. Stuttgart, as they say.
It's the first season of Mid.
Yes, yes, we're aware of this. We're aware that that you prefer the first season.
Hey, Jurgen.
Meow.
Let's rhyme.
Max and I want to challenge you again. You know me. I'm Count Cryptwind Deathgrasp.
And I'm Baron Bat Anguish Von Nightmare.
Yeah, there we go.
And you've already heard our melancholy rhymes.
So we're not going to repeat them. You know you love us.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about doing that puzzle again.
Und still, you cannot win.
Cut that out.
I hope you got something in mind here, Sam. I'm getting kind of woozy.
Drag me to hell with scarred arms.
Pine down below. Very soon. Need release.
Excuse a moment.
That was pretty uncool.
Can't hold your holy water, Jurgen?
You dare defile my... Oh, wait, hold on.
That was gruesome.
Ha-ha. Who's the master now, Master Jurgen?
Your attempts to discredit me will not work. My Z-boys still got my back.
Z-boys. All right. So now we just need to do something with the sun lamp, but I can't remember what. Oh, I know what to do. Because we've already installed the sunlight into that spotlight, but it's not actually targeted at Jurgen. So maybe if we were to just... these? Oh, this is just different parts of the song.
And my latest dance is called the Inconsolable
maybe it's this.
Nephilim. Check it. Ah! Oh, it burns.
Alrighty.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay, no problem. They're still cool. Oh, that is the very last of the straws. I don't care. I did not become the Prince of Darkness just to make the friends, you know? I will destroy you, Sam and Max, even without the stupid zombies. Who needs them anyway?
Oh no.
Zombie pile on Jurgen.
They're advancing slowly.
Ah!
Save some of the entrails for me, guys.
We're not through yet, pal. After him.
All right. There's a very cool and very obvious Resident Evil reference coming up, which you'll see very soon.
I don't care if those dumb zombies like me anyway. They're so stupid.
Stand back, foul creature. We come to cast you back into the unholy pit from whence you were spawned.
What he said.
Heard it. I should have disposed of you irritants long ago. Now, your two souls will fulfill my unholy contract, and I will make the entire Earth my non-stop house party of evil.
And then there was the most epic battle of our entire career.
Yeah, I remember the rest. So, what do we do now?
Auf Wiedersehen, Scham und Max.
Gee, I got so wrapped up in the story, I forgot to think of a plan.
We could make...
That it used to look more like Resident Evil. They actually changed the way this looks. It looks more like The Walking Dead now, like the Walking Dead logo. But originally, it had the sort of maybe I can show you guys. Let me see. Let me just because like that's different to what I remember for sure. Sam and Max. Let's just say Resident Evil. Let me just check. This is it. Okay. Let me just put on this. All right. So here we go.
Gee, I got so wrapped up in the story, I forgot to think of a plan.
We could make...
Here we go. That's what it was in the original, which is was more of a direct reference to Resident Evil, which is it's very, very strange to change that, I think. Because I think Resident Evil was kind of part of the vibe they were going for with this episode. Because one of the items is an ink ribbon that you can get. So, I don't know. I don't know if I like that, actually. I kind of miss the old one. It might just be me. I mean, I get why they did this, because, you know, Telltale, Walking Dead. It's funny, but I don't know. The click to continue thing, I think, is new, though.
Well, that was unpleasant. That jerk Jurgen got my suit all dirty. I'd like to give him a piece of my mind.
Or take a piece of his. Jerk Jurgen.
That does sound tasty. We, suffering serpent and the rainbow, Max, we've turned to zombies.
Why are we standing like this, Sam?
Oh, I thought you knew.
Alright, so now we're zombies. Like, for pretty much the rest of the episode.
Zombie Abraham Lincoln, what are you doing here?
I don't know. This doesn't look like the theater.
Something different about you. You're not wearing your hat!
And he's got a body, and he's not 20 feet tall, and he's just come out of a grave. This isn't our Lincoln, little buddy.
Do I know you?
We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
Never heard of you.
You know us, Abe. Emergency elections, thrilling car chases, adventures on the moon, Easter Island.
Ruining your reputation, hitting you with a missile, making you throw up, pointing and laughing when your girlfriend dumped
That is
you.
all. That's true. All that happens.
Ridiculous. All of it. Wait. Is this one of those hidden zoetrope programs?
How did you end up in Germany?
Germany? I've never been. Apart from my family's cemetery plot just outside Stuttgart, I have absolutely no ties to Germany whatsoever.
Abe, we've got a friend we'd like you to meet. She'd be perfect for you.
You're a lot like her ex-boyfriend, and I've suspected for years that she's a necrophiliac. It's kismet.
I'll hear
My
no more
God.
of this. I'm a happily married. I'm contentedly. I'm a married man.
How are you enjoying the play?
Oh, it's ripping.
Oh, he's the real
But
Lincoln,
I was
yes.
disappointed that Booth fellow wasn't in it. I hear he's quite the actor, and I was hoping to see him.
Thank you, Zombie Abraham Lincoln, for helping us teach kids more about irony.
You might not be able to catch the rest of that play, Mr. Lincoln.
Want to know how it ends?
No, don't tell me. Spoilers.
The villain was Hugh Bliss. Oh. These are all pretty funny options. That's War of the Worlds, Planet of the Apes, and well, that's just yeah. I'm gonna go with the villain was Hugh Bliss.
The villain was Hugh Bliss. who was actually a sentient alien bacteria colony.
Well, that sounds horrible. I don't know why I let Mary keep dragging me to these things.
All right, well.
Watch your back.
What? Why?
Oh, that's cruel. Oh, I forget about some of these jokes sometimes. All right. So we're zombies now. We kind of want to change that. But it does mean something. We can... before the zombies, we just make sort of groan sounds. But now if we talk to them...
What's going on here?
Oh, you're the Americans, right? Thanks for the brain, guy.
Hey, Max. We can understand the zombies now.
It was as good as my Nana's homemade Kimmelsplaner schnitzen.
I think understand is a bit extreme, Sam.
Jurgen put us in some big machine, and then we ended up here.
Oh, yeah, guy. You're totally dead now, okay?
But we're the freelance police. We can't die.
I know, hey? None of us can. It's extremely excellent.
What now? It's nonsense German, isn't it? Or maybe he just wants to eat Jimmy Kimmel.
How do we get back to normal? We're not cut out to be zombies.
Yet another of my life's ambitions down the crapper.
Yeah, I could tell. You shamba like you've still got your souls.
What do you mean we act like we've got soul?
No offense, guy. Lots of zombie kids thinks it's cool to act like alive these days. We call them zombies, but it's cool, hey?
Zombies?
How do we get our souls back?
Don't know. They say Jurgen does something with them, but I've never been in the VIP lounge.
We've got to overthrow Jurgen and get our souls back.
Overthrow the hey what? No
Yeah, I guess
way,
soul zombies.
boy. The zombie factory's where it's at, friend.
Don't you want revenge on Jurgen for turning you into a zombie?
Oh, I was already a zombie, silly guy. My company makes experimental new drugs until something goes horribly awry.
Oh no.
Drugs to create a race of super soldiers?
Male enhancement.
No.
Well, if it's all the same to you, pal, we're still taking down Jurgen.
Oh, okay. Save me the wishbone, eh?
Is he German or Canadian?
You enjoyed the brain we gave you?
Oh, yeah, it was delicious. He must have been really smart.
Sorry we don't have any more brains to give you.
No problem, eh? The gang went down to the village to get some more. From now on, we only eat them from
Zombies.
gargoyles,
I like
like
that.
American style.
Okay.
So long.
Catching you later on the flip side, zombie brother.
So we can talk to zombies now, but there is an unfortunate side effect.
What happened?
Where are we?
Jurgen tried to kill us.
Sorry, sir, Mr. President. I can't understand you. Never learned to speak zombie. Would have been useful, in retrospect. No, sir. The zombie factory does not have free wireless internet access. That depends, sir, in terms of geographic area or population density. About 11:25, sir. We're open till 3 a.m. Yes, sir. It is warm for this time of year.
The fact that it still does the thing is so funny. Oh.
Good night, sir.
So yeah, this is the thing now. Let's have a look back in the in here. I think we can still get in. Oh, Zombie Lincoln has made his way in.
Where was I sitting?
Is this the bit where... Yep.
Flint paper!
Excuse me.
Eat bullets, chumps!
Hey! Ow!
Oh. I guess you have to be a zombie to appreciate how good Flint is at killing them.
The man's a consummate professional.
All right, which one of you undead creeps is gonna tell me where you got Sam and Max?
Alright, so now Flint Paper's here.
Eat hot lead, Walking Dead.
Alright, So you might remember that, like, the bookcases are, have like a, well, this bookcase in particular, sorry, has a poem on it that we can't quite read. But there might be another place we can read it. So until we can, we need to get behind Flint Paper, essentially. And unfortunately, we need to ambush him. Have I been here before in another episode? This place? No.
Oh, great. They're back.
Keep quiet and stand still. Maybe they won't notice us. Hey, look, Max. It's vaguely ethereal versions of ourselves.
Are they ghosts?
No, probably just those soul things we keep hearing about.
Well, what do you know? I do have one. Come to Papa. Yeah, I don't think so.
Right. You guys run along and play.
We'll be over here until our ride comes.
Oh, well then. This is a thing. Yeah, I did play a part of this episode last week, so I didn't finish it. This is what we need to look at. Oh!
Looks like a painting of Jurgen in the club when he was younger.
I just noticed a detail about this painting, because it's slightly different than it was in Season 2. Here, he is in his Season 3 outfit, which is technically the outfit he wears in the episode set in the past with Sam Max's ancestors in Season 3. So, yeah. That's a Season 3 outfit. That's really cool. I like that detail.
Looks like a painting of Jurgen
So,
in the club.
Abyss
when he was
raises
younger.
pain parents. That's the code we need. Do I look like Jurgen? I look like worse people. Literate Jurgen. Okay. Where do I store my keys? That's none of your damn business. So I always remember this. This is like the one like code from this episode that sticks with me.
Abyss.
Abyss raises pain parents.
Razors.
Did I hear the Yog-Sothoth shield in the previous episode? I didn't.
Pain.
Must have missed that.
Parents.
How edgy is that? Abyss
Look,
raises
Sam.
pain
I did
parents.
not expect that thing over there to open.
I did, because I've played this game before.
Why is the floor so sticky?
There's not a single possible answer to that question that I like.
Came from behind.
Let's go, little buddy.
Flint tastes like cigarettes and cheap scotch. I don't think he's my hero anymore.
I feel like you should have known he would have tasted like
You don't
that.
have a soul, Max.
Let's hurry and get it back. I don't like myself like this.
Don't worry, Flint's fine. He's just, you're just kind of taking a bite out of him. Now we have Zombie Lincoln's brain. We'll need that later anyway, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to just a wee nibble. Just a wee nibble, yeah. When you knock over Mr. Spatula's containers next to it. Huh.
Hello there. Are zombies allowed to drive cars?
I don't see why not. My license is just as expired now as it was when we were alive.
Thank you for the 65 bits, Harper. Hope if they remake Season 3, and they will, they've already kind of confirmed that. They keep Jurgen's goth look in the Season 3 look always looked after me. Well, in Season 3, they have like that flashback episode where it's Jurgen in like sort of Victorian era, and his origin story of how he became a vampire in the first place. Which was really cool. That's fine. I think it's fine to use that costume there, but I think when he reappears later on in the season in the modern day, they should probably go back to the emo look because actually no, don't they address it? I think it might be a line mentioning it where it's like, oh yeah, this looks hot now. I don't know. I don't know what they'll do. They'll probably go back to it because they kind of lampshade the fact that he's used the same model as from the previous episode that season.
Yeah, let's head back home.
Also, you can't go to the You can't go to this TV studio now. Oh! Jesse James's hand. It's doing its own thing.
Come back here, you stupid hand. Shoot.
Ooh. Is the music changed again? Adam's Family riff. Oh, yes, it is, isn't it? I love the new music in this season so far. It's been great.
Oh, hey, guys. Yeah, whatever. So, I think I narrowed it down to 2 guys. But I'm still not quite sure. You didn't meet any cool guys out there, did you?
She's completely unfazed by this. Oh, we've got Featherly and Harry. Interesting.
Maybe I am being picky, Sam. I just don't want to keep making the same mistakes with men.
It's fair.
I can't understand you, my good man. Diction.
Now remember that Harry's actually... He doesn't really like zombies very... He's kind of bigoted towards zombies, so...
Yeah.
What are they doing? Make them stop.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
I love this gag.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
The way he says that is so funny. Like, what are they doing? He's so distressed by it. It's one of my favorite gags this episode.
Yeah.
I know, Sam. I'll use it once I've narrowed it down to 1 finalist.
I think what I need to do is touch this chocolate heart.
No! Please! I need that!
Maybe not. Okay. I think we need to get the monster here. We'll talk about the monster in a bit, actually. I think there's something we can do in here, though.
Help! Someone help!
Oh, yes. Huh. Was it always a gun that looked like that? Or was it a
Concern it,
different
he's
gun?
too fast.
I feel like I remember it being like a revolver. But maybe that's just me, me being, remembering things wrong. Let's fight this hand. So if you shoot at it, it fires and then moves. There's a bit of sticky goo there. It's always got its pointed at us. So let's just keep doing that. Keep going. There's a telltale rope sack. It's a classic model. Just get a bit closer. Just keep doing it. It's a good puzzle. I like this puzzle a lot. It's kind of just a little bit of observation. And, yeah. We're just so unfazed by this. Oh, really? Am I not close enough? Or do you have to do something else at the last one?
It's Jesse James's reanimated shooting hand.
Surly, even in death.
I don't think the glass is in the way. Hold on, I think maybe if I go this way now.
Don't just groan and point. Do something!
There we go. Ah, yeah, you gotta get her to talk, because it shoots at her when she talks. That's it. Now can I do this? There we go. Yay.
You saved me, Zombie Sam and Zombie Max, my heroes.
Twarn't nothing, ma'am.
What?
Oh, never mind.
Wait, Lincoln's been here the whole time? Why didn't you do anything? You made a stone.
Oh, great. Zombies. As if my day couldn't get any worse.
All right. He doesn't have names. I guess that's fair. I should probably take this with me.
I'll take that, Mr. James.
Jesse James' actual hand. Amazing. All right. What if we can talk to the cops in zombie form?
We're sorry, we can't understand you. But if you'd like to share the magic of SOL with your new zombie friends, feel free to keep driving.
Zombies walk funny.
That's fair. Trim hit the road. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, oh my goodness. Dean Dobbs, ready with the party of 41. How you doing, Dean? Nice to see you. Also, I think I'm gonna get a back in my tie in a moment. There it is. This is the wrong emotion for a raid, but hi. Thank you so much for the 300 bits there, welcome Nutty. And thank you, Dean, for the raid, and hello to everybody that's coming in. I guess probably a lot of you don't know me. I'm Scarfulu. I like to talk about and play point-and-click adventure games, and I'm playing one right now called Sam & Max. But hi, how are you all? Welcome to the stream. There are zombies here. Don't worry about it. We're also zombies, so it's fine. And what do we need to do? I'm trying to remember. We need to get to the monster. That's what we need to do. Alright.
Where are we headed, Sam?
Let's go to Stuttgart.
Yeah, this is the remaster of Sam & Max Season 2, also known as Beyond Time and Space, which just came out last week. Big fan of these games, so I'm excited to be playing them. And I highly recommend them. They're on consoles now. Actually, I suppose they were on consoles before, but they're on Switch and like all modern stuff. I'm really tempted to pick up the Switch version at some point because just having them on the go just to be able to play whenever I want, if I'm like bored or something, it's great. We need to go up, don't we? Yeah, they did a really great job with the remaster. Back in Italian Zombie is the closest Garth will ever get to Yakuza's Dead Souls. That's probably true. Unless they release Dead Souls on PC. It's probably true. Yeah, what we need to do now is we essentially need to put forth another suitor for actually, before we do that, let's chat to our souls.
Okay, fun's fun, but get back in here.
I'm already tired of being a zombie. Well, perhaps you should have thought of that before you treated me so abominably.
Maybe now we'll get the appreciation we deserve.
Alright, Jurgen's monster.
Looks like Jurgen was building himself a playmate.
Rooting is more fun when you do it with a pal.
Ah, okay.
Bringing life to this decaying lump of flesh, we mock death.
We become as gods, rewriting the very laws of the universe!
It lives! Our creation lives! Happy birthday!
Birthday? Ole!
Well,
Kinda sucked the horror right out of it, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain why there's a dancing, singing mariachi who appears whenever people talk about birthdays. All will be explained in the next episode. But yeah, that's the trilogy of mariachi appearances is now done in the first 3 episodes. You will see. You will see. So this is Jurgen's monster.
hiya, Gruesome.
You're not Master Jurgen. Who are you?
Mob of Angry Villagers. Prismatologists. Well, we were prismatologists at one point. That's true. Let's go with zombie ninja monkey pirates. That sounds fun.
Zombie ninja monkey pirates.
Here to avenge the death of our master.
That's the 4th time this month.
We're just kidding. We're your creators.
Master Jurgen is my creator.
Well, we pulled the switch.
Yes, and I wish you hadn't. The sleep of unlife was preferable to the bitter pang of loneliness.
He's very verbose, this guy.
Hey, monster, what's the Italian word for an appetizer?
Antipasto.
Hey, monster, what do you call a ham and cheese sandwich that's been breaded and deep fried?
Monte Cristo.
Hey, monster.
Wait, let me do one. What California coast city is home to Cal Poly University?
Coalinga?
Anyway.
What's your job around here?
Do you kill stuff, or are you mostly decorative?
Master Jurgen created me to prove his ultimate victory over life and death.
Never thinking that he'd have to feed you and walk you every day. Typical.
You don't like Jurgen, do you?
Well, he did give me life, and tried to help me feel complete.
With self-help books and weekend retreats?
Yes.
There's an achievement here
but
for this guy, I
mostly
think.
by
So.
experimenting with the items on the operating table.
Fun.
Your pal Jurgen turned us into zombies. What gives?
I don't know the details. Something about stealing souls and creating a zombie army.
Why not an army of you monster guys instead?
I'm a conscientious objector.
Huh?
Why so glum, chum?
Do you have any idea what it's like being a misshapen freak? The only one of your kind?
Nope.
It sucks. No one to confide in. No one to love.
No one to smack you and tell you to get over yourself already?
Wow.
What's so bad about being a monster?
Master Jurgen only built one. I am alone.
You've got us!
Please kill me.
You're in luck, buddy. We've got the perfect bride for you.
Master Jurgen promised the same thing long ago.
But ours is ready to go, right out of the box! No assembly required!
Oof.
Sounds intriguing.
Let's go introduce you to our friend Sybil.
I can't go like this. What woman could be attracted to someone as incomplete as I am?
Yeah, trust us, Sybil's used to guys who aren't all there.
Damn.
All the same, I must be fully assembled before I go.
Okay.
And I thought you took forever to get ready, Sam.
Yeah.
Farewell.
So we just rebuild him with these body parts.
Wanna play Dr. Max?
For the last time, Sam, no! Oh, with the monster. Oh, sure.
Implications. We get an achievement for basically trying out everything, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's do the egg beater, computer chip.
Yes, that's much better. I'd operate at a much greater efficiency if you'd install Linux. I don't expect you to understand the reasons why, of course.
Shut up.
Yes, sir.
Cauliflower?
Listen, brothers. Can you not hear the song of the Earth Mother?
All right, that should be good. Let's go.
Hiya, Gruesome.
Let's go meet Sybil.
Let's go meet our friend Sybil.
It's a frightfully long drive, isn't it? Are you sure you want to go now?
Yeah.
Yes, let's go right now.
There's no reason not to.
Before Sam gets distracted and... Oh, more switches!
Well, I never travel without my
You
belongings.
can always switch out
Just
stuff.
throw him in the trunk already.
At Sybil's as well. So.
Thanks
Genuinely.
for coming, gentlemen. I know it's difficult for you to travel, having to carry all your stuff with you.
I'm used to it.
Well, until I figure out how the soulmater works, I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. I'll ask each of you three lucky bachelors a series of questions. Based on your answers, I'll decide which one of you advances to the final round of being my boyfriend.
Ah! Zombies! I knew it! They've come for the knickknacks!
Harry, please. I'll have to ask you to leave if you don't learn to show some tolerance.
They're going to break everything! And eat my brain!
Nonsense.
So bigoted.
Sam and Max have just as much right to be here as anyone
Hey, Mac.
alive. Which question should I ask first?
Okay. Let's go to the questions. Let's go with number 1.
Good idea, Sam. I'll ask this one. Bachelor number 1. My last boyfriend was a real jerk. I'm looking for a man who's kind, upstanding, good to everyone, and never cruel. Prove to me you've got a heart of gold.
I love the spirit of all the earth's creatures, from the tiny bean sprout to the mighty sequoia, the Tibetan...
Yeah, let's move on. Bachelor number 2. Same
So obviously that's not the
question.
right answer.
I am, as you know, the go-to performer for troubled characters with a heart of gold. Landlords, lawmen, gangsters, nuns, hookers, and pimps. I've played them all.
That's some
Big
range.
phony. Got it. Bachelor number 3. Same question. Prove to me you've got a heart of gold.
Oh, I've clearly won this one. I'm kind, compassionate, and wouldn't hurt a fly.
Weren't you the Don of the toy mafia that put a hit out on
That
me?
is true, that did happen.
Well, yes, but there were extenuating circumstances. I was hypnotized, and I felt bad afterwards.
I see.
There's so much like ridiculous law which just kind of mounts up over time with these games. Can we get this yet?
No! I need that!
There's something that we can do which gets him kicked out. Anyway, let's go at the questions again. Number 2.
You think I should ask question 2? Okay. Bachelor number 1. I'm looking for a guy who's good with his hands. Unlike my last boyfriend.
To be fair, your last boyfriend didn't have
How would you
hands.
show me you're good with your hands?
I'm not sure.
Well, I can whisk...
I noticed that line
beat,
delivery from Sybil before.
combine, churn, and frappe.
That sounds painful. And bachelor number 2?
I'm at something of a disadvantage, having no hands as such, but I assure you I am quite dexterous. I've performed the lead roles in both Amadeus and Ray, to universal acclaim throughout the eastern seaboard.
No hands. Got it. And bachelor number 3. How would you show me you're good with your hands?
Stop saying it like that.
Well, of course, I don't like to brag, but more than a few Lady Mole people have remarked that I am quite good at burrowing, if you catch my drift.
No. No.
Interesting.
Oh, Harry, I want to destroy you.
Oh, good call, Sam. I'll ask this one. Bachelor number 1. The only thing I liked about my last boyfriend was that he had a way with words. He always just knew the right thing to say. What would you say to me in a romantic moment?
I would say, let me optimize your inner loop so that we can focus on debugging.
Same question, Bachelor
She didn't
number
even-
2.
she didn't
I
even
would quote
dignify
from
that
my
one.
award-winning one-act play, The Cloaca Monologues, to wit.
Oh, no, that's quite all right. Bachelor number 3, your answer? What would you say to me in a romantic moment?
Most romantic.
Oh, here we go.
Keep your hands away from that, you filthy, disgusting creature!
What? I expected better from you, Harry.
But I wasn't talking about you! The zombies!
Your anti-zombie talk isn't making things any better. I think you better go.
Just make him walk
Thank you
slowly,
for filling
sadly
in on
out.
such short notice, Agent Superball, was it?
It's Steven
My
doing
pleasure. You're looking radiant.
that. Where did he come from? Alright. Now, let's try swapping some stuff out.
I can't wait to see him floss with that.
Stone.
Can we hurry this up, guys? I've got a dozen foreclosures to get caught up on today, and that's just the orphanages.
And then,
Talking bunny.
That clock must be a little slow.
I see. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know if you have to try this.
Bachelor number 1. I'm looking for a man with a heart of gold.
Yeah, sweetheart. Are we going to have many more of these questions? You're not the only chick in town, you know.
Wow. Definitely
I
the right
see.
choice.
And bachelor number 2?
I have a reputation for being the most magnanimous charitable performer in the entertainment industry.
So what's with that tabloid photo of you flipping off Tom Hanks at the Screen Actors Guild Awards?
He'd eaten the last piece of corn.
How do you
my favorite?
And bachelor
How do you flip
number
someone off
3,
as a bird?
Prove to me you've got a heart of gold.
How you give
I
them
live
the bird?
according to the writings
Okay.
of my teacher and prophet,
Who's that?
Jim Morrison.
Huh.
Bachelor number 1.
Yeah, the bird. Yeah,
How
okay,
would
I
you
got it.
show me you're good with your hands?
I hate this
use
question.
them to cheer on the best team in history.
It's all about the Mets, baby.
Same question, bachelor number 2.
Well, as I've established, I have no hands.
Whatever. Bachelor number 3, your answer? How would you show me you're good with your hands?
I'm not good with hands. I prefer using my feet.
Oh, do tell.
12 years, professional dance training.
Don't like that.
Bachelor number 1. My last boyfriend always knew the right thing to say. What would you whisper in my ear in a romantic moment?
Monster-like pretty lady.
Hey, that would work.
That's sweet. Bachelor number 2. Same question.
I would quote from my award-winning one-act play,
Okay,
The
yeah, we don't need.
Cloaca
We've already heard that
Monologues,
one.
to wit.
Oh, no, that's quite all right. Bachelor number 3. Same question. What would you say to me in a romantic moment?
I'd say, you're pretty. This is pleasant.
Good.
Oh, got me. He sits very strangely. That sitting posture is incredible. I've never noticed that before. Also, to answer your question, Honest, yes, you can give him the hand you had to shoot out with. That's actually the solution for the hand part. I'm trying all the other stuff, just for the fun of it. Also, this is an important thing. Brain, hand, heart. There's a little bit more to do with these, but to make them perfect. But these broadly are the solutions. So, what else do we need to try? The feather duster. The artichoke heart.
Listen, brothers. Can you not hear the song
Oh,
of
okay.
the Earth
That's
Mother?
the same as the other one, but I think you can try it in the brain as well. That's even.
Just do this a few million more times and I'm guaranteed re-election.
Wow. Okay, so that would be all of the base stuff.
Bachelor number 1. I'm looking for a man with a heart of gold.
You can put the chocolate heart in the
love
monster, yes.
Spirit of all the Earth's creatures.
Yeah, we've already heard this one.
From the tiny.
Yeah, let's move.
I
Same
think
question,
the cabbage,
Bachelor number
the
2.
cauliflower, and
I
the
am quite the
artichoke
generous tipper.
do the
Good
same
to
thing.
know. And
In the heart,
bachelor
so.
number 3. Prove to me you've got a heart of gold.
I live according to the writings of my teacher and prophet,
Who's that?
Jim Morrison.
We've already heard all them. All right.
Bachelor number 1. How would you show me you're good with your hands?
I suppose I could show you, but I don't do windows, and I won't wear the French maid's uniform.
Coward.
Fair enough. Bachelor number 2.
And what?
Of course. Bachelor, how?
I'm really...
Whatever.
Okay. I wonder if this is any.
Bachelor number 1. My last boyfriend always knew the right thing to say. What would you whisper in my ear in a romantic moment?
I would say, blessed be the Earth Mother for sharing her bounty with us this eve.
And bachelor number 2?
I would-
Oh, what?
I'd...
If it...
Okay. Let's try out Oh, hold on.
Follow your heart.
Easy for you to say.
Let's try all these then, because these aren't. We tried all of them actually, so these aren't quite right, but yeah.
It is at times like these when a monster is driven to consider his place in history. Are we not all but misshapen combinations of flesh and feelings, bodies and souls?
Yeah, okay, we get it.
All right. Jesse James's actual hand. And then, last of all, a chocolate heart.
I love you, Sam and Matt. Oh, come here and give me a super
Also,
big
hey, Mol, I
best
just
friend's hug.
didn't see you coming. Sorry. How are you doing?
Bachelor number 1. I'm looking for a man with a heart of gold.
I love you the best. Come here and let me give you a monster hug.
Maybe later.
It's a bit much.
Bachelor number 2. Same question.
I am
Good.
I live Jim Morrison.
On the way home from work. Nice.
All right. Bachelor number 1.
This is actually the right answer.
I'm
Sam.
still looking for a man who's good with his hands. How good are you with yours? What are you doing?
It's the only way I know how to express
Sam's
my
good.
feelings, ma'am.
Aw.
Oh my.
Sybil like that.
Okay, Bachelor number 1. My last boyfriend always knew the right thing to say. What sweet things would you say to me during a romantic moment?
Well, it is altogether fitting and proper that I answer your question. But in a larger sense, our love would be so pure, so harmonious, so rapturous, that my mere words could do little to add or detract.
Sybil like that.
Miss Pandemic?
Marry me? Oh, I mean, yes, Bachelor 1. That's perfectly adequate.
Okay, so we've got one thing.
Follow your heart.
One thing left to
Easy
fix.
for you to say.
We need something that suits as a heart of gold. And well,
He's the only one here with a heart.
let's just swap this out with swap this out with stone.
Yeah, Doc, great job. Let's...
Okay. All right, so we've got the chocolate heart. Let's see what we can do with that.
Don't leave without me. I get homesick.
Relax. If we go back to Stuttgart, we'll give you a ride.
But you have to wait in the trunk.
And we do need to go back to Stuttgart, but yeah.
Where are we headed, Sam?
Let's go to Stuttgart.
There's something we need to do with the heart here to improve upon it. Right now, he's just a bit of a bit much with the chocolate. So Max landed in front of me there. Also, I didn't say thank you for the follow to Dusty Cab earlier, and thank you for the follow, Jew the Dragon. Both of you, thank you so much. Have we got the decals? Yeah, I did that last time. We need to be up here.
Hey, how did you get us back here?
Quantum mechanics. It's quite complicated.
Well, thank you for the 200 bits there. Much appreciated. Always appreciate a little bit of Mandrill Maze. Hey, Alchemy.
Alchemy for beginners. Jurgen made it up to chapter 14, turning chocolate to gold.
Oh, but build me a machine that turns gold nuggets to chicken nuggets, and we shall have power unlimited.
And Coulter, a life. Jurgen must be sleeping off his humiliation at the zombie club.
Let's chop off his head, then set him on fire, then go for ice cream.
We can't hurt him while we're still zombies, Max.
Then let's put his hand in warm water.
All right. Alchemy machine. This is what we need.
I bet my lifetime subscription to the 40 Times that that's an alchemy machine. Looks like a delicate piece of high-precision medical equipment.
We'll need that. So we gotta use this.
The machine's out of power.
Ah, machine is out of power. I know a way to juice it up. Those bolt codes are gonna come in handy. Put some cheese in it. It's the wrong adventure game. A small, moldy piece of cheese. Graham can't reach the piece of cheese. Alright. We need the super antenna. Show it your attorney's badge.
Look away, Max. This is the kind of vandalism that turns your stomach.
Nonsense. I embrace all kinds of vandalism.
It's King's Quest 5, that one. King's Quest 6 is the one with Alexander in the Green Isles. A more appropriate meme for that one would be Alexander pulls out his magic map. Which I always like to cut off early to make it sound dirty. Alexander pulls out. Kakocam. Hey, go work a nutty. Always appreciate a good Kakocam. Hydration. I can hydrate too. Got this whole bottle right here. Strange pulling sensation. Yes, indeed. Alexander pulls out his cackle plush. Alright. Let's juice up this sucker. Boom. Ah, perfect. Pull the lever.
Neat.
Watch
And
out!
dangerous.
A
The best kind of
snake!
meat.
I bet that gave it enough juice.
Speaking of King's Quest, thank you for those 100 bits, Sir Harper. Wallace Quest 5. Find the Wensleydale. Wensleydale makes the heart grow fonder. Thank you for the 100 bits there.
Seems like a waste of
Is
good
it cold or
chocolate.
hot in my room? It's got a little bit of warmth to it, I guess. Alright, we're perfect now. So, I think now that we've tried out everything, we just need to do this.
Get me my checkbook quick! I need to give to charity.
There we go, I got the achievement. Hey, let's do it.
Hiya, Gruesome. Let's go to Sybil's again.
It seems we just got here. Are you sure?
I am absolutely
yes, let's
certain.
go right now.
All right. Question heart.
Okay, bachelor number 1. I'm looking for a man with a heart of gold. How would you prove you've got one?
What's that? I'm terribly sorry. I was distracted. See, I used your restroom earlier, and I'm worried I might not have remembered to leave the seat down. Could you repeat the question?
I think I've heard enough. Well, I think the choice is clear. Bachelor number 1. Would you like to go steady?
Oh my goodness.
At last I feel complete.
Preposterous.
Please, no cameras. I need a moment.
After years of searching, I finally found the perfect man. What? Oh, of course, you're right, Max.
Can't tell if I'm wearing the scarf or
All
not.
been
It's
a
here.
lie. In my heart, I've always known who my true soulmate is. I just never wanted to admit it.
What?
I've been so stubborn and foolish. I only hope he'll take me back.
I think he needs to apologize to you.
Thanks a lot, jerks.
I suppose a weekend in Cabo San Lucas is out of the question as well.
Alright, well, that's the hide, but now we can get this.
I guess Sybil won't be needing this anymore.
We need that to put our souls back in our body after all, so... Let's go.
Where are we headed, Sam?
Let's go to Stuttgart.
Is there a decal minigame, driving minigame in episode 4? I can't remember. I mean, there must be more because there's an achievement related to it and I haven't got it yet. So. Okay. So what we need to do now is get our souls back, but then I think that'll be the yeah. There are 5 episodes.
Did you
yeah.
ever figure out how that thing works, Sam?
There must be a button or a switch.
The hell?
What gives? I guess there's no switch.
I wouldn't say that. Did everybody get tall and chubby all of a sudden?
Hey, give my stuff back. Ah, so
no.
there's where you keep your gun.
Ugh, Sam and Max. You keep returning when you know you cannot defeat me.
That's Max and Sam.
No matter. I will take your souls once again, but this time your bodies will be obliterated.
What?
Obliterated. You know, cut off your heads, set them on fire, salt the earth.
Oh, nothing doing.
You're gonna regret you ever tangled with me and Max. I mean, Sam.
As your Americans say. Nuh-uh.
All right. So now you actually play as, or at least Sam and Max's body. Well. So, let's try
It's
this.
Jurgen's soul-sucking machine.
Let's see if we can try this again and get the soul switched. Nah, it still goes
The
wrong.
soul meter pulled our souls right back.
And I still feel overdressed.
Okay, let's see what we've got in here. It actually uses Max's gun now. That's cute. Let's give the vampire pizza. Yeah, I don't know.
He's
Wow.
just too fast.
Okay. What if we got our souls pulled somewhere else? Hey, hold this.
Hey, monster, think fast.
Alright. Let's try this again. It was the soulmate that brought it back to us. So,
Well, this is a step up at least.
It's too crowded in here.
Oh, no.
Alright, now with the monster. And yes, we will need a snake, of course. Luckily, Jurgen rather foolishly keeps them here. And of course, now that the monster has Jesse James's hand, which is very fast, we'll be able to do this.
Ow, that hurt. What? No!
Hope you got the point.
You suck, Jurgen!
Hey, my line was better.
But I cannot be defeated. I am the Prince of Darkness.
It's the second Wilhelm scream in this season. Oh.
Take this, me. We'll need it for...
Get a mouthful of ammo, Frank!
Aw. Poor monster.
Hey, Sammy, you're back. Just in time, too.
What's up, Flint?
You know I've been tailing that Bosco mug, right? Well, the trail's gone colder than a Dear John letter written on no-tell motel stationery.
Bosco's just loud and easily startled. We'll help you dig him up.
That's the rub, see? Bosco's vanished off the face of the earth.
That's the, oh, the cliffhanger. Yeah, Bosco is missing. That is the premise of episode 4. Oh my god, episode 4, I can't wait. I'm so excited about this. I will show you the trailer, the original trailer, because they recently uploaded it to Skunk Ape Games, their channel. So it's essentially a prologue, and yeah, I don't think they've included it at all in this release. So post credits. Also, I love Jurgen's theme. It's one of the best pieces of music from this season. How it like layers up and everything. Post-credit scene in this one. Huh. I mean, there was a post-credits in episode 2, which was the Moorhead's been taken by a mysterious green beam, which we'll find out about very soon. I think you're mixing up season 3's episode 4 with season 2's. No, season 3's episode 4 is the one with the Sam clones, and Charlie Hotep. I'm really curious to see how they're going to remaster the Devil's Playhouse, because it's such a different vibe. Like, I have no idea what direction they're going to take it. I'm excited to see which direction they're going to take it, because it's intriguing. Also, this is some long credits. Did they, like, make the credits slower so it would fit in with the song or something? Hey! Welcome, Nutty! Gifting a T.H.E.M sub to Mole. Isn't it a different engine? I think it's the same engine, but, like, updated. I wonder what they want to do to improve it. There's still some parts of the Devil's Playhouse which I think is rough around the edges. I don't really know if I want to skip. That's the thing. But yeah, I think there's still parts of Devil's Playhouse which is kind of rough. I think animations that could possibly be slightly just, you know, smoothed over a bit. There are just some bits in the episodes that I think they were clearly a little bit rushed and could maybe do with a bit of sprucing. But otherwise, yeah, it's a really like great season. I remember I used this song actually it was in my Dracula AD 1972 video when the vampire guy, Johnny Alucard, is like gradually falling up the stairs and into the bath, and then pulls open the lamp, like the sort of Rube Goldberg of death that he goes through. Because the way this song layers up is perfect for that vibe, and it's from a game with vampires in it, so. Alright, we're about to get to the end of the credits anyway. What is the post-credits of this? Is the post-credits like the, yeah. I'm trying to remember what if I even know what the post credits are. Unless it is. I won't spoil, but it's a funny gag. I'll probably remember it when I see it.
Ladies
No,
and
no, I
gentlemen of
remember
the
it.
press,
I remember it.
The President of the United States.
All right. Yeah, I remember that one now. All right. Episode 4. But yeah, I want to show you that that little bit if I can. Let's go to. I think it's a really good sort of primer for this episode. Here it is. It's with the original Bosco actor, but you know, it's still really great. It actually follows on from something that happened in episode 2.
We have come at last. Prepare to meet your doom. We are observing your Earth.
I knew it. I'm ready for you, suckers. You just try and find me.
We heard that, Bosco. We are not amused.
Ah! Can't talk. Gotta go.
That was a little prank that we pulled on Bosco back in episode 2. But it explains why he disappeared and what happened. Hey, Maddie. Just watching the trailer for the 4th episode. It is genuinely pretty creepy, actually, yeah. This, by far, my favorite Sam Max episode. I'm so excited to replay this. Wow, March 14th, 2008. Dang, I can't wait. What's interesting, actually, is the music that plays there is actually I think it's very similar to the music that's used in the main menu for Sam Max Season 1 Remastered. Anyway, Chariots of the Dogs, to reference the Chariots of the Gods. Also, you can see that this is actually they've actually taken this from the original Season 2 box art because Jurgen's in the meme. It's maybe someone else there. I don't know exactly who. I can't remember. This episode has completely left your memory. You'll remember it when you see it, I'm sure, because it's great. Is it Mr. Featherly? I think it might be Mr. Featherly, actually. Yeah, because he is in this episode, actually. Although, actually, technically, Jurgen is too. This is a great intro.
Okay, we're in, boys.
Bosco! Free anti-mind control helmets for the first 50 lunatics to come out of hiding!
I've been telling you, little pals. He's just plain vanished.
We'd better look around the joint for clues.
Good plan, Sammo. Guess that's why they call you guys in for the brainy stuff, and leave the senseless violence to the likes of me.
I deeply resent that comment, Mr. Paper.
Yeah, Flint. We're gonna have to join together and use every detective skill we know to find Bosco.
Well, that's a no-go. Any more ideas?
Let me think.
All right. For the first time in the series, we can go behind Bosco's counter.
I've always wondered what Bosco keeps hidden back here.
It's a really great
I've
gag.
always wondered if he's wearing pants back there.
It's Bosco's My First Moai head toy.
I think you can send that to him in the first episode if you want to, but I think episode 4 always assumes that you just randomly send it to him. Also, this is...
Wow, it's everything we needed to solve last year's hypnotism conspiracy.
Whew, I'd kill for a time machine right about now. Of course, I'd kill for just about anything.
Interesting.
Wow, it's...
So, essentially, like, what's here, I think, is a completed APD form, which we would have needed for episode 1 of the last season. A don't vote for me sign.
Wow, it's everything
Chicken
we
eating
needed
manure
to
for
solve
episode
last year's
2.
hypnotism
Meatball
conspiracy.
GPS for episode 3. And whatever that... Oh, that's
Wow,
cheat
it's
codes.
everything we needed to solve...
Oh! Actually, you know what? I remember... These were alluded to at the end of... in the end of the last season, weren't they? Because, like, there's that... Do you have any gag? Like, do you have any such and such? Do you have any such and such? But in the last episode of season 1, Sam actually asked for all of this stuff. It's all there. Bosco turned himself into a pickle. Oh, no. I don't know why there's a jar of pickles there. Either way.
This keypad must control the laser grid blocking Bosco's bathroom.
Oh, use it to spell boobies. I love that.
Bosco, lasers, and pushing random buttons are 3 things that don't go well together, little buddy. It says the code is in my head.
We better find it soon, then. It must be getting lonely.
Okay. That's a hint for something. Let's actually talk to Flint and see what he's got
Hey,
to say.
Flint.
Found anything yet, Sammy?
Still working on it. Any leads on where Bosco went?
He kept yapping on about T.H.E.M. and his secret bunker. The poor delusional sap.
What's the word on the street on Bosco's disappearance?
I've been making chin music with every pigeon in this burg, but nobody's singing. Trails dried up like a hobo's inner thigh.
How quickly the lingo goes from colorful to gut churning.
Yeah.
What happened to Bosco again?
It's like I told you, Sam. He's vanished like a C-note on race day. Right off the face of the earth.
How long has Bosco been missing?
While you were in Schnitzeltown making chummy with the undead, there was a ruckus in the back of this dive. After that, the B-Man took a powder.
Why were you keeping an eye on Bosco?
A going-away present for my old partner, God rest that bastard. First case he ever had, 40 years ago, and never solved. Some doll who wanted to keep an eye on this Bosco mook. Said he'd done her wrong, and he had to take the fall.
Wow.
Don't worry, Flint. We've got the skills to find whoever kidnapped Bosco.
I am still president, after all.
That may be, but are you a bad enough president to rescue the dude?
Stick around.
That's a good
Flint.
reference.
You boys know where to find me.
Reference to, I can't remember which game it is exactly, but there's are you a bad enough dude to save the president? Anyway, we have to x-ray this head.
All right. Let's
Bad
have a
dudes.
look at
Oh,
your
okay.
x-ray, Mr. Moai.
Is it just called bad dudes?
We'll
Yeah.
see what's causing that
Fair enough.
persistent tinnitus.
Prognosis, Sam?
Either this toy has a tumor the size of an overfed cat, or it's too dark to read it.
You gotta light it up.
It looks like...
Yep.
Say it?
It looks like Bosco's as clever as you are at cutting-edge
Yep.
intellectual humor.
You gotta admit, that is pretty funny.
The code is actually boobies. So let's do it.
You did it, Sammo.
Let's check in the bathroom for more clues.
Hey, nice, Maddie. Food is good, yes. It does help you feel human. It's a very important thing. Banang!
Our lust for this tangy fruit drink started this whole mess.
That's true.
Let's see if there's anything in the bathroom to tell us where Bosco's top-secret bunker is.
We've never
Or
seen it
maybe
here
the
before.
bathroom is his top-secret bunker.
This is exactly where I'd want to spend an apocalypse.
I sense that something terrible happened here.
Ho ho! You don't know the half of it.
Bosco has all his shirts specially treated to block out the thought control rays.
Lest nefarious forces take control of his nipples.
Bosco's been ordering nothing but baking soda and paper mache. The Bosco Tech Drain Liberator 6000. I'm not going anywhere near that thing.
Not after seeing what it did to that sludgy delivery guy.
Oh, God.
The sound alone still haunts my nightmares.
Oh, no. I have questions. Ah, yeah, Bosco's disguises. There's episode 2, 3, 4, and 6. And then there's one that you never used at the end. Baking soda plus vinegar equals eruption. Huh.
Bosco's disguises, each more offensively ludicrous than the
monetized
last. Baking soda plus vinegar equals eruption.
Sounds hot, but they didn't leave a phone number.
If you explode it, they will come.
And if it's brown, flush it down.
Bosco keeps plenty of baking soda on hand to keep the bathroom fresh. Bosco's high-tech 100% convincing disguise kit.
So, which kit was he using last year, then?
Good question. Hey, a model volcano.
Rampaging Roy Neary with a meat and 2 sides. Recognize that from Easter Island, Max? It's a model volcano.
I'd say it's downright exemplary.
Model.
Not big enough. Bigger.
Ugh, sheesh. Even bathrooms aren't safe from natural male enhancement spam.
God damn it.
There's no way I'm touching that towel. Not after all
Mostly
the people who've
sanitary
been using
towels.
it.
But Bosco and I are the only ones who ever come back here.
Exactly.
Also, Whizzer. Whizzer was here at one point.
Urinals. Such a crude and barbaric means of bladder relief.
Says the guy who uses the fire hydrant.
Alright.
Hot toilet wine. Everything Bosco would need to survive for months.
It's a wine bottle.
A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley.
Woof! Nippy Valley woof. For party time or any time.
Some idiot left the cork out, Max. It turned to vinegar.
Fairly certain that takes a long time.
I'm pretty sure I can hold it until the end of the case.
Pretty sure.
So anyway, baking soda plus vinegar equals eruption. Let's give that a go.
Tons of model volcanoes just like the one on Easter Island. It's like Bosco was obsessed with this shape.
Like I'm obsessed with the shape of Bosco's unnaturally bulbous forearms?
A little like that, but slightly less creepy.
Right. Vinegar. Let's see what happens.
It's like I'm always telling you, Sam. We need a much bigger explosion.
This time, you might be right, Max.
Let's try somewhere else then. Maybe in the toilet?
No way.
Or maybe not in the toilet. Maybe I would just combine the two outright. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I've got to pour it in the...
Nah.
I thought I had... That was what I... Oh, wait. Never mind. I just... Not the toilet. I remember now.
I don't know how to open the barrel.
I do.
What was that for, Sam?
That barrel was looking at me funny.
Alright, now let's do it.
And the school board said our cases had no educational merit.
Do it again! Do it again! What's that noise?
They've come.
They've come for us, Max. It's T.H.E.M.
I'm finally gonna find out who
Good.
T.H.E.M.
About time
are.
we found out who's responsible for this travesty.
Oh, yes. I love this much. It's so good. T-H-E-Y, T-H-E-M. Oh, if you miss it, leaves bullet holes. I do like the little updates to this intro, actually. Here we go. All right, this is gonna. This is gonna raise many questions.
I can explain.
Did you get a haircut, Bosco? There's something different.
Finally see a doctor about that, personal problem?
You guys done?
Yeah, that's all we got.
Good. Now shut up and help me.
What seems to be the problem, Bessie?
That elevator over there, it's horrible. I went inside looking for T.H.E.M, but when I got out, I saw my mother. Yeah. Oh, it gets worse. I ran out of there fast as I could, and when I came out, I was like this. You gotta fix it, guys.
What are you doing on an alien spaceship?
I got tired of being scared of T.H.E.M. I finally said, bring them on. I built this device that lets me predict where they were gonna show up next. Then I let them come on and take me.
So, did you get udders, or are you a boy cow?
That's none of our business, Max. What happened next, Bosco?
I used the device on myself, you know, to test it. After that, it's all a blur.
Where's this T.H.E.M. detector device you were talking about?
I don't know. I must have lost it in that elevator after I got turned into this thing.
What is this place, Bosco?
Yeah, he didn't have a nose ring before,
Still
I don't think.
Get it? This is it. The center of the entire operation of T.H.E.M.
Kinda sparse for the headquarters of a sinister cabal bent on world domination.
You don't need much room when you can go anywhere you want through time and space.
I think, yeah, I think he had horns before. Fairly certain. I might be wrong on that, though.
The place seems pretty empty. Where are T.H.E.Y. hanging out?
I don't know, but you can bet they're around here somewhere, just waiting to probe us and turn us all into freakish animal-human hybrids.
Bosco, Sam is standing right here.
What's with all the volcanoes back in your store?
Guys, try to keep up. Haven't you figured anything out yet? The volcano is what summons the spaceship, fools!
Sam, is it my imagination, or are we being scolded by the guy who's half cow?
Yeah, I'm completely fine with Bosco's voice change. Like, I think it took him a little bit to sort of settle into the role, but he got there now. Also, Bartlong raiding with a party of 5. Welcome, everybody. You were playing some worms, weren't you? How was your worming? That sounds wrong. How did it go? Who won? It's Sex and Mam. Yeah, it is. It is. And they're beyond spime and taste.
Don't go anywhere, Bosco.
Name's Victor.
Now where am I gonna go looking like this? Help me get back to normal, guys.
Normal?
Whoa.
We'll get you back the way you were before, but we're not promising more than that.
Thank you for the follow, dude. Good name. It's the captain's chair.
Appears to be made of the finest leather from only the finest in mutilated cattle.
Don't joke about that.
Hey, Max, what do you think this thing is?
Calibrating. Complete. I now have mastered your primitive but no less valid language. Please choose from the following topics of
There's
conversation.
an achievement for, I think, messing with this a little bit.
Who are you?
I am this craft's artificial intelligence. I supervise the operations of this craft and the activities of its crew.
Where's the crew?
They are currently occupied with the craft's primary mission. They will arrive shortly to detain you for your own safety.
What happened to Bosco?
The intruder made unsanctioned use of the time shuttle.
How do we use that elevator?
Simply choose a destination. Additional destinations can be opened using convenient pre-printed time cards.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
I cannot print a time card until the captain chooses a destination.
What are my options?
My personality can be configured to respond.
This is the
in
achievement. I think you got to go through all the options
with
as the different personality types.
The following options.
So we have the default, which is politically correct. We have suggestive, abusive, and passive aggressive. Let's go for suggestive.
Suggestive.
Oh, that is exactly how I like it.
Who are you?
The better question is, who are you?
Where's the crew?
Don't worry about them. This moment is all about us.
What happened to Bosco?
Bosco made illicit use of the time shuttle and just savaged history.
How do we use that elevator?
I'm going a
Print out
stash,
a
not
card
intentionally.
to where you want to go and insert it slowly into the time card reader.
Oh, God.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
I cannot print a time card until the captain chooses a destination.
Oh, that's not different. Does terminate change it?
So long.
I'll see you later.
Move!
Okay, Bosco.
What are my options?
My personality can be configured to respond in the style most appropriate to the user. Please choose from the following options.
The voice wasn't. The voice was always like this.
Abusive.
Good choice, moron. Did you come up with that yourself, or did your idiot friend help out?
Ouch.
Who are you?
Did it ever dawn on you I might be the ship's computer, moron?
Where's the crew?
They're away talking to people who aren't idiots, which means they're luckier than me.
Wow.
What happened to Bosco?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Do you think it might have something to do with screwing around with his history, Brainiac?
Is it ever known when these games are on PlayStation? Are they not on PS5? I didn't actually realize they weren't. I thought they were. I mean, I know they're on Switch. I kind of just assumed they'd be on Xbox and PlayStation as well. Almost all platforms except PlayStation. I don't know. Maybe they'll come to it at some point. The Devil's Playhouse was on PS3. I know that much.
How do we use that elevator?
It's a time machine. You get time cards. Figure it out, moron.
And what do you say when it says goodbye?
So long.
Get lost, failure.
This does actually become important later, these settings.
What are my options?
My personality can be configured to please choose.
And then the last option is passive-aggressive.
Passive-aggressive.
Selection acknowledged. I'll just alter my entire personality matrix to make you more comfortable.
Also, yeah, the PlayStation version of Devil's Playhouse did have exclusives. There was a specific psychic toy you could get called the Nutrispecs, which would analyze the sort of nutritional value of different items. It was entirely useless and just made for dialogue options, but it never came to any other platform. So I'm kind of hoping they'll actually reintroduce it for the PC version with the remaster. Who knows?
Who are you?
Oh, nobody. Just the one who controls all functions of the ship's computer. That's all.
Where's the crew?
Oh, I don't know. They're off somewhere, leaving me to take care of everything.
What happened to Bosco?
Oh, he just interfered with causality, leaving it for the rest of us to clean up.
How do we use that elevator?
Just print out a time card whenever it's convenient for you. Don't worry about wasting paper or anything.
So long.
Fine. Leave. It's not like I was still talking.
Hey, I got the achievement. They were going to be in the PC version, but they had issues and decided to cut it. Huh. Maybe they will add them back. I don't know. We'll have to see on that, won't we? Anyway, I don't think we can go through here right now, so...
Bosco's oppressors could spring out of there any moment, ray guns blazing.
Okay, so... Hey, an alien device.
There appears to be an 18% loss of efficiency in the starboard tachyon pulse perambulator. It'd take me 4 days to fix.
You have 30 seconds.
Alright, well, let's use the elevator. Bosco's. Well, Maximus gets his hat in the remaster. Oh, yes, he was going to have a hat, wasn't he? Maybe we'll see that.
Bosco's again? How'd we end up back here?
Judging from the lack of safety railings and ready availability of guns and ammo, I'd say we've gone back in time. Seems to be sometime in the early sweet mother of mole sauce.
You fools gonna buy something, or do you want to make a baby?
Well, now.
Good question.
You must be
What does
Mrs.
that mean?
Bosco.
That's Ms. Bosco. I don't want any part of your oppressive patriarchy.
I love
Fair
Emma
enough,
Bosco.
ma'am. Miss, you.
Who are you? Sam and Max, freelance police.
Finally, the police. Maybe you can help me catch that fool.
Which fool did you want us to catch exactly?
That man who just came in here yelling about conspiracies and busting up the place.
Bosco always did know how to make a memorable first impression.
Can you tell us more about the man who trashed your shop?
He took one look at me and screamed.
That should narrow the list of suspects down to any man with eyes.
Then he stumbled back and ran right into my baby maker.
Ouch.
Not a euphemism.
We can't take the case, but we'll keep an eye out for your vandal. Miss
It'll make
Bosco.
sense in a moment.
I swear if I ever find him, I'm gonna make sure he gets no pleasure in this life.
Ah, I haven't heard a tale of motherly love like that since the Manchurian Candidate.
We're here to help your son.
I don't have a son. You think it's not enough I'm a businesswoman and inventor? A woman's only useful if she's got a son.
It's not that. We're friends with him.
Well, acquaintances.
We know him.
We've spoken to him more than once.
Doesn't matter. I'm not defined by my children. But when I do have one, she's gonna be the most perfect little angel.
What was that you said about making a baby?
I'm made uncomfortable by this line of questioning, Sam.
That's just because you're scared of a world where career-minded women don't need to be tied to a man to have a family. This ain't the past anymore. It's the 1960s. They can talk about putting a person on the moon, and I can invent a baby-making machine.
How does this baby-making machine work?
You just take a DNA sample from the mother and the other person and combine them in that machine. Let it bake a couple hours, and you've got a beautiful baby girl. Or boy, I guess. I've already got my own samples in there. I'm gonna test it out tonight after closing.
How do you get the
Was
DNA
Bosco made in a
samples?
machine?
Isn't
Yes,
that
that's the
obvious?
implication.
Saliva, fools.
Well, naturally.
Oh, of course.
Where'd you get the father's sample?
Oh, him. Well, I was just in Washington, D.C. for a special occasion, and when I was touring the White House, I met a nice man in a dark suit. He was polite and didn't say much. Seemed like his spit was as good as anybody else's, so I picked him.
Okay.
See you later, Ms. Bosco.
That'll be a handful
We're
later.
gonna pick up some swinging
'Cause we need
60s
to,
chicks and start a groovy hullabaloo.
Men.
Cut it out, Max. You don't even like girls.
Oh, right.
You got a problem with women?
Nah, just never interested. With all the general malice I have to get done in a day, girls are just a huge waste of time.
I have never been as turned on as I am right now.
What?
You just never found the right woman, and I never found the right man. Forget the baby maker.
Catastrophic temporal anomaly detected.
Run away with me, Max, my white stallion.
Curse my irresistible animal magnetism.
Miss Bosco, I really think you should reconsider.
I can already see us. Living next door to that nice detective.
Well, it would be nice having someone to do my laundry.
You don't even wear clothes.
And yet, I always end up with so many blood-stained shirts.
Hey.
It's a mystery.
Thanks for the gift to Pager drink there, Molligal.
Think of your children. What about that?
I won't need kids once I have the love of my Max. He'll be my new little pet project.
Max just isn't that into you.
Oh, geez, Sam, show a little tact. What he means to say is, there is absolutely no way, no how I would ever be interested in you until the day the Earth is consumed by the flames of our exploding sun.
Ah.
You say that now.
Max doesn't even like girls.
They're a nuisance at best.
Hasn't been interested since... When did that start exactly?
I think it all goes back to that time we were... No flashback? Okay. Well, it's been ever since junior high.
We can actually do Max choices here as well.
I'm a bad seed. I can't be faithful to just one woman.
Oh, I'm enough for at least a dozen women. You dog, you.
I'm president of the U.S., and you'd make a lousy first lady.
You just don't know what you want. I may not be the first, but I'm the last lady you'll ever need.
Just looking at you repulses me.
And that's from a guy who has a 12-volume scrapbook labeled Things I Have Shed.
Oh, God.
You can try to push me away, but I know how you really feel.
Well.
Look, lady, you just don't get it. I'm just not into you.
Keep on protesting. It just makes me know you're the one.
Well, that's kind of messed things up. What's that? Look at this.
Hey, Max. Remember that old carbon dater we got from Sybil last year?
Yeah, we gave it to Bosco so he could keep scanning his weenies.
Again, not a euphemism.
Looks like he's made some modifications to it.
Guns?
They're
beautiful.
So this is what happened with the baby
Looks
making
like
machine.
a weird bread making machine.
Don't be silly. That's my baby maker. You take a spit sample from the mother and one from the father, mix them together in that machine, and then out comes a happy little bundle of perfection.
Finally, somebody explains how that works.
That's not the generally agreed upon method, Max.
So,
What a waste. What a senseless waste. What's this?
It's my chemical sampler. Get somebody to spit on it, and it gives you a sample test tube for the baby maker.
Mind if we borrow it?
Go ahead. I already got all I need.
So you can see what happened here. Bosco made a bit of a mess in here, knocked over some milk into the open sample, and now he's a cow. That's what happened. So
this sample has been completely contaminated by milk. It'll have to be replaced. I think I'm better off not knowing what Max is made of. Nuh-uh.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to get the, gonna have to get somewhere else anyway, so. Actually, I wonder if we can scan.
It printed out a card with the Intergalactic Freelance Police logo. Sounds intriguingly futuristic. It printed a time card with Stinky's logo on it.
What was that?
It printed a time card with a presidential seal and some strange numbers.
There we go, we've got some new locations to visit now. What this device is used for is essentially creating new locations to visit. I love the time travel element of this episode, it's so much fun. Alright, so we've got 4 places to visit now.
What do you think you're doing?
You know, the usual. Traveling through time and stuff.
Override. You've caused a catastrophic temporal anomaly.
Oh no.
You're going back to the ship so you can think about what you've done.
Well, Max is the president, so...
Just look at what you did.
Sam, what's a catastrophic temporal paradox?
That!
What the hell did you guys do?
He's Marty McFlying.
Max, when you made Mama Bosco decide not to have a baby, that meant Bosco was never born.
But if Bosco was never born, then we never would have gone back to meet Mama Bosco in the first place. Neat!
Are you fools just gonna stand there explaining everything? Or are you gonna fix me?
Sheesh! Give a guy a cool cow body, and all of a sudden he's the owner of the time stream.
Well, we have to fix this, but, oh, I just remembered that, yeah, when you hover over him, he's referred to as Bosco. So, yeah, that's the thing. Let's go explore these in order. Intergalactic Freelance Police Time Card. Let's do it.
Look, Sam, more visitors.
I don't know how to use a light bulb with that.
There, Sam.
Oh, this, the joke about old Sam is so sad.
Hello, future me. I can't shoot, Max. Apparently, all those years of adventuring have taken their toll. I can't use these things together.
This is what happens when you play too many point-and-click adventure games.
Hiya, future Max.
Oh, hey, guys. Look, Sam, more visitors for your special day. Comically backwards past versions of ourselves.
Nah, I want to keep these shoestrings.
That's nice, Sam.
The future is a baffling potpourri of peculiar sights and odors.
Yes, our advanced world must be frightening and confusing to you. I'll try to speak slowly, so that your 21st century brains can understand.
So much in the office has changed.
Oh, the wonders I could show the two of you, if I wasn't afraid of violating the time stream. Yeah, the time stream's asking for it. Well, okay. In the future, we can make phone calls to other people even when we're not at home. My God! And our cars now have additional brake lights above the rear seats.
What about robots? Do we have robot slaves in the future?
With lasers? Oh, you uncultivated savages. Robots are used for controlling our spaceships these days. Surely you've heard of the Maintron 28,000 line? Well, of course! Right, Sam?
Everybody's heard of that. I can't shoot, Max. You must have been having a ton of exciting future adventures in space.
No, we don't take that many cases anymore. We try to stay mostly around this street and the neighboring shops.
It's easier than the animators. There was a joke in one of the blooper reels, I think.
If you're not taking cases, what do you guys do?
I've become an expert in volcanology, and Sam is... Well, Sam is in his own world now.
Great transmogrifying vapor wolves of Right Hill 17. Booster rocket through the Van Allen belt. I'm in my office.
Aww.
What's wrong with the other me?
Oh, he's fine. Mostly. The years add up, though.
It's lint from my pocket. This should be useful later.
Yeah, the wheelchair thing is meant to look like a Dalek lower half, or Davros's chair. Also, you can't scan the frogs, by the way. You can only scan living creatures. Implication that Max is an immortal being. Well, obviously.
Do you remember how we cured Bosco of his parentage problems?
Bosco. Oh, he's the guy who invented Skynet, isn't he? No. I was hoping I'd be the one who did that. I don't remember much about that case. Something about spit, wasn't it?
I'm glad to see the old freelance police are still in business.
Yes.
Oh, the closet. Yes, the good idea.
Past, Sam. But of course, now we're a wholly owned subsidiary of Stinky Corp.
What's Stinky Corp?
Get a load of this, Sam. These yokels have never heard of Stinky Corp.
I don't feel like playing darts right now.
Yes. Well, anyway, Stinky Corp is the mega corporation that owns everything in the future. Stinky made enough money from her diner to take over the world? No, cretinous Max. From her super adhesive.
What's this about Stinky super adhesive?
It revolutionized the whole galaxy. Now it's used for everything from scrapbooking to alien spacecraft. She's claimed in interviews that it was based on an old family formula. But Sam and I think we figured out the real secret. It's made from mole men.
Oh.
Be seeing you.
So long! That's how we say goodbye in the future.
Wow.
Whoa! I hate pack rats. Guess we couldn't afford 2 tape drives.
There's an obituary here.
It's an obituary from the local paper.
More trophies from our victims! Who'd we get this time?
Local Mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from...
From what? A perfectly aimed bullet to the evildoer's cold black heart?
I can't read the rest. It's too blurry. High-tech rats. What future dystopia is this? It says Stinky stick-tight adhesive, based on an old family recipe. #1 throughout the entire galaxy, with secret ingredient Vitamin 13.
It can't be all that big a secret if it's on the poster.
Maybe secrets are different in the future.
Maybe.
With this bad boy, we'll never need another file cabinet. Their appeal is timeless.
Yes, Guncape's ship was powered by Molman. That's true.
How embarrassing. This is 30 stardates behind.
All right, well, I don't think there's much
When
we
did
can
the
do here.
Jetsons move in? There goes the neighborhood.
So clearly the wall's been fixed in this time.
Not much use for this anymore.
Is there anything else to click on? Alright, well. I mean, you can scan future Sam and Max, but they're still Sam and Max, so it's still the same cards you get from them, I think. So, let's go to Stinky's. They're the same people. Shoot out the window. I'll do that when I get back here. Oh! They've made it look a little bit more like, or maybe it was always like that. I don't know, it just...
What do you two want?
It's the one true Stinky!
Are we glad to see you?
Why?
Still, it's a new person to talk to.
Yeah.
Look, Sam! It's us as impressionable preteens!
Exceedingly well done!
I think that the atmosphere of this place is a lot more like it is in Season 3, which is an interesting detail.
Hi, Stinky.
Are you the parents of those 2 parasites?
Grandpa
not
Stinky, it's good to
exactly.
see you.
Although we do still have a time machine, so I wouldn't completely rule out the possibility.
That's gross, Max.
I'm just saying.
We bring a warning from the future.
In about 25 years, you're going to be... murdered!
Murdered my swollen pancreas. I once wrestled 4 rabid grizzlies while standing on the back of a rotting alligator while being pelted with Karari-tipped darts and fighting off a case of irritable bowel syndrome. I'd like to meet the man who could murder old Stinky.
Hi, I'm Max.
Honest, Stinky, we're detectives, and we've seen all the evidence. You're gonna get offed.
When? How? And who's going to do it?
Well, we don't know exactly.
Detectives is really more of a catch-all term for guys with guns.
Some woman claiming to be your granddaughter has taken over your restaurant.
Granddaughter my cleft palate. I never had any children.
Really? A cantankerous, misanthropic, hairy old cuss like you would be great with kids.
Perhaps someday.
Yeah, I don't want to rush you, Stinky, but if you're planning kids, you're gonna have to get on that pretty quick.
We want to order something.
Too bad.
We'll take a pan-fried red panda with... What?
Can't you see? I'm so close to perfecting my gooey molasses tar cake. I can't be arsed to cook for you hooligans when I got so much cooking to do.
What's a gooey molasses tar cake?
Sounds delicious.
It's based on my ancient family recipe. But my proud, knuckle-dragging forefathers never thought to use my secret ingredient.
The blood of innocence!
Nutmeg.
You're both wrong, and you're both stupid. It's the one thing no one has ever thought to use before.
I'll test your tar cake for you, Stinky.
Sam can and will eat anything.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? To just waltz into a restaurant and order something to eat. You're just trying to find out my secret ingredient. Well, you won't, because it's the one thing no one has ever thought to use.
Well,
we're from the Public Health Board.
Almost none of the vermin in this establishment are wearing federally approved hairnets.
Government types. Pah! Weak and pathetic, the lot of you. You can't even begin to comprehend what I'm doing here. My dishes will challenge the weak and weed out the inferiors like you jelly-jawed lip flappers. Only the strongest will survive. It will be glorious!
I just know he's got air fresheners on the
So are
window.
you going to show us to our table?
Maybe that was
or what?
in the modern Stinkies as well.
How are the 80s treating you, Stinky?
What are you two still doing here? No animals allowed in my diner.
It's okay. We're service animals.
Could we be seated already?
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
We're being discriminated against, Sam.
Thanks for the chat, Stinky.
Just go away and die.
But most of all, thanks for just being you.
I love Grandpa Stinky. He's just such a grumpy old man.
Old Stinky was the only one who could make a restaurant feel like home.
So, hey, it's little Sam and little Max.
Hey, little guy. What are you scamps up to?
I'm only playing Bluster Blaster, the newest and best video game ever made. Duh.
Nice try.
Shouldn't you kids be doing something constructive? Or at least less nerdy?
Today I get to do anything I want.
You do anything you want every day, Max.
You're the best.
Why don't you kids go outside and play?
Why would I go outside when my best friend's in here?
Gee, Max.
Oh yeah, Sam's here too.
You're radical.
What's so great about this video game?
Are you kidding? This game is the only thing that really understands me.
You rock hard.
See what I mean?
Huh.
Wouldn't it be healthier to get your validation from other people?
People are dumb and they just don't get me.
You're the greatest.
See, it's like the game knows what I'm thinking.
Wow.
Playing that game so much is unhealthy, little guy.
You're awesome.
Unhealthy to hear the truth? I don't think so.
I love that we get like a sort of origin story for Bluster Blaster here as well.
I vaguely remember something very important about this day. What was it?
There was my party. Duh.
Don't forget that prom and after-prom kissing retreat tonight, Max.
Boring.
Great job. You're getting better.
That prom sounds like a fun and informative time for a young person. Why aren't you there?
Couldn't you get a date? Loser. You're the loser, loser. No, you are. Jenny Tallarico asked me to go, but I turned her down. She just doesn't get me like Bluster Blaster does.
Great move. You almost dodged it.
Wasn't Jenny Tallarico the girl who had a crush on you for years, Max?
I don't know. I never noticed. They call her Jenny Tungarico because she'll kiss anybody and she uses her whole mouth. Grody. Ugh, grody.
There's lots of neat stuff about girls. You'll realize once you take that first step to adulthood.
Why bother? I've got everything I need right here.
You're the
Max has his priorities straight.
Just say no, little buddy.
Word up.
Like the little Sam.
Hey, champ, what are you working on? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Aw.
But we're strangers who have candy and cool guns you can play with.
Well, that should be okay. I'm working on my new arcade game, Bluster Blaster. What are you doing with Bluster Blaster? I built him from a kid. Now I'm just working on the AI.
Now I remember. You used to be a total nerd, Sam. Funny, though. All this time we've spent talking to the cops, and you never once mentioned you're the guy who built Bluster Blaster.
Just never seemed relevant, I guess.
It's like how Anakin built C-3PO in the Star Wars movies, but never really comes up. At least, like, you know, outside of the prequels, because it was a thing that was added in later. You know what I mean.
What's wrong with the video game? It's fine, I guess. But with only a 1 megahertz processor and this 8-bit I/O adapter, the AI doesn't get enough cycles to... Can the dork lingo, Chubbs. Just give me the recap. It'd be easy enough to download a new AI, but I haven't found one that's any good.
Interesting.
There's got to be something more constructive to do than work on this game all night. Well, there is that prom at the school tonight. This year's theme is Summer of Awakening Desire. Lame.
Lame. Lame.
Well said.
A smooth kid like you must have dozens of girls wanting to go to the prom with you.
Don't lie to the boy, Sam.
No, all the girls are into Max because he's mean to him. And also, he doesn't complain when they dress him up in their doll clothes.
Ah, the precious memories.
Let's stick to one neurosis at a time, Max. Shouldn't you kids be outside playing or
Did I already say
dating
this one?
or whatnot? Outside? It's 8 o'clock at night.
When I was your age, I would have set fire to at least 4 different categories of things by this hour.
Nuh-uh. You would have been playing that video game all day, just like he is.
Don't you sass me, boy! You're lucky that you grew up to be the only one who knows how to use the time machine, kid.
Aren't you worried you're turning into something of a,
Dweeb? Doofus? Dorkwad?
Who cares? I don't need you guys or anybody else. Max never calls me names.
That's right, Poindexter.
Good shot.
Wouldn't you rather grow up to be as cool as I am? With a boss car and a detective job and a huge gun? Would I have to be as fat as you too?
Temporal anomaly detected.
You got lucky, punk.
Sam was really willing to do that.
Don't you want to get out and meet more sexy young people your age? Yeah, who's got time for that? My video game is so close to perfect.
You're amazing!
Oh, Bluster Blaster, you know me too well.
All right, well.
Make good choices, son. Didn't you guys say I could play with your guns? We lied, kid.
Remember this. It's a good life lesson.
Well, that's a good thing to remember. Oh, hey, screwdriver.
Can I borrow that screwdriver? Well, as long as you promise to bring it back. I hate to think what would happen if I had to stop working on computers. Sure thing, kid.
Let's go. We have one more place to visit. Actually, I wonder if we can scan Grandpa Stinky. That might be a good idea.
Weird. It doesn't work on him for some incomprehensible reason we don't care enough about to pursue further.
Keep your fancy gewgaws and who's your what's-its away from me.
I wonder why that is. The explanation is probably we couldn't think of an area for him, so it doesn't work. Let's go to the Oval Office. What year is it at the... Is it modern Oval Office? Or is it... No.
Look, Sam, it's my summer office.
I don't think so, Max. Take a look around.
It's new music.
Welcome to the Oval Office, visitors. Next tour begins in 30 minutes.
This is a long time before the horrific sequence of events that led to your presidency.
I'm not leader of the free world here? This will not stand.
Hey, they've done a new Oval Office theme for the past version, which is interesting. I think this is a 1963, so it must be. Actually, depends on the day. 1963, doesn't it? Hold on, let's have a look. September. That means it is JFK then. Yeah. 2 months before the Kennedy assassination, pretty much. Oh, it says September there. I could have seen that.
It's the official calendar of the United States. The best part of being president is changing the date for the entire country.
I don't want to change the date right now. I'm temporarily confused enough as it is.
There's a magazine that says Dallas on it. Oh my god. You're right.
Things to do in Dallas.
Oh dear.
Hi there, random Secret Service agent.
I can answer any of your questions. Please don't touch anything. I'm Agent Superball.
Huh. Superball hasn't
It's
aged.
a code name, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
In the future, we know a guy who looks just like you, with the same name.
I've never seen you before, and there couldn't be another Agent Superball, sir. The code names are unique.
Oh, Super Bowl! I get it.
I like how those lines are basically the exact same as when you first meet him in Season 1. Like I said, Secret Service humor and then Super Bowl. I get it. How was my Texan Thanksgiving? It was nice. I enjoyed it. Thank you for asking.
Where's the president?
He's in the war room. Important national crisis. And when I said national crisis, I meant to say he's just watching television. We are not at the brink of war with Cuba.
All right, Sam, our mission is clear. Nuke the commie
I
bastard!
think we've seen enough of the war room for one lifetime, Max.
Yeah, you're right, Sam. Having to hurt people from a distance takes all the fun out of it anyway.
What do you think of the president?
He's the greatest man who ever lived, sir.
Oh, these poor bastards of the 60s having to grow up in a world without David Arquette.
Heard any good gossip about the president?
Extra toes or nipples, can't talk to the press without slices of ham stuffed down his pants. Stuff like that.
The president is beyond reproach, sir. I won't hear any more of it.
How long have you been working for the White House?
Just a few months. I've already been assigned my first door.
That's all you do? Guard this door?
Not at all, sir. I also provide tours, run the patent office, and narrate public service announcements.
That's a lot
Patent
of work
office.
for
We'll
one
need to remember
man.
that one.
I'm still new. In 40 years, I'll be promoted to receptionist.
Did you see a strange woman in here a while ago?
Assertive career woman, asking everyone to spit.
That's the one.
Yes, sir. I admired her independent spirit and sass.
We came here from the far-off future.
Aren't you amazed and surprised?
Isn't that shocking?
I've seen a lot of things, sir. It takes a lot to shock me.
Oh, really?
Keep up the good work.
That'll be
Thank you, sir.
relevant later. Let's ask him for a chemical sample.
Hey, Super
He might
Bowl,
he,
would you
he
mind
might
spitting
just
on
be
this?
Bosco's real
It's
father.
for a science project.
Can't, sir. I never spit. Unless I'm
Oh, yeah.
startled or under extreme distress.
Yeah, so actually we need to shock him, don't we?
I bet we could surprise you.
Can't be done, sir. I'm imperturbable.
We're your new sons.
And we want to live in your house and raise my children of questionable parentage.
And we're both axe murderers.
And I'm voting for Barry Goldwater.
Nothing?
It's like I said, sir.
Are you ready to be Robin Hood?
There are multiple Super Bowls as proven by the music number. That's a good theory. Thank you for the 15 bits.
We killed your dog.
I'm surprised, sir.
Really?
Yes. Surprised that you try that one again. It never works.
It's a reference to the first episode of the season where that also doesn't work there.
We come from the beginning of the 21st century.
In the future, television is delivered through thick cables instead of being sent through the air.
Does that not blow your ever-loving mind?
Not really, sir. I'm not easily startled.
Well,
all right, we give up.
The man's a rock, Sam.
Nice try, sirs. I almost felt my pulse rate increase there.
Keep up the good work.
We'll need to find
Thank you,
something
sir.
specifically that will shock him.
I wonder who's in this picture.
It probably came with the frame.
The father of our country.
I don't think there's anything else we can do here. Oh, hold on. Wait. Scan him.
It printed a time card with our logo on it.
Interesting. Why is there a picture of two hedgehogs at the president's desk? This is the office in present day, actually. Ah, it's good to be back. Benang.
Keeping
Oh my
helpings
god.
of tachyons in a
Here
gravy
we go.
boat at the Grand Duchess's bat mitzvah.
What disgusting hellhole have we ended up in this time?
Looks strangely familiar, like Super Ball.
I'm not here, sirs. You can safely ignore me.
Done.
Let's do it.
Benang. Benang. Banang. Banang.
Banang.
Banang. Banang.
Ah, yes, the Bananga.
Max, have you been sending Boxy Betty to...
Hey.
What?
Hey, buddy, throw us that remote control, would you? You're gonna need this.
Thanks, buddy. Be you later.
Yeah, we'll find out what that means in the next episode. Don't worry about it. We're technically actually in the time frame for episode 5 right now, rather than episode 4.
What are you doing here in our office?
Investigating the president's disappearance, sir.
So, you're back with the Secret Service then?
Sure.
Max wasn't missing. We've been on a case.
We got beamed on board a spaceship.
That's ridiculous, sir. Must have been a weather balloon.
That was no balloon. It was a spaceship. Bosco saw it too.
Gas leak. Mass hypnosis.
2 abductions on the same street in the same week? And you're going to just try and cover it up?
I can neither confirm nor deny a cover-up, sir.
How'd you find out we were missing?
There was a rat, sir. Claimed he was de facto owner of this office since your disappearance. He was quickly taken away for questioning.
Wow, it always takes us ages to get rid of Jimmy Two-Teeth. We must be slipping, Max.
All this time, I never thought to use rendition.
How's the cover-up going?
Very well, sir. Is what I'd say if there was a cover-up, which there isn't.
Can you help us with our case?
What seems to be the problem?
Bosco's been abducted.
Easily explained, sir.
And he's trapped on a time-traveling spaceship.
There's no such thing as time travel, sir. Look into my eyes, please.
What were we talking about?
You'd said that Mr. Bosco is having a perfectly rational vacation in Pago Pago.
Yes. Pago Pago. Hey, look, Max. It's Agent Superball.
You were saying something, sir. Very good, sir.
We met a guy in Washington who's a dead ringer for you.
That would be me, sir.
That was 40 years ago. You couldn't still look that young without a time machine or something.
Clean living, sir. There's no such thing as time machines.
Don't you feel better now that you're no longer working for bad guys like Jurgen?
Yes. I enjoy working for the Secret Service. Fighting the good fight. Protecting the president.
That reminds me, Sam. Can we wrap this case up pretty soon? I've got a healthcare system and 5 foreign governments to topple. And I'm way behind schedule.
Were you able to patch things up with Mrs. Superball?
That's a negative, sir. We spoke briefly. It ended badly. She says she can't talk to me when I'm emotional like this.
Don't worry, Superball.
Every time life closes one door, it opens another.
That thought disgusts and terrifies me, sir.
Which time Max is this one? This is Beyond Time and Space, aka Season 2, and it's Episode 4, Chariots of the Dogs.
Be seeing you, Superball.
We can't seem to avoid it.
Yeah, he keeps sending up everywhere. He's also really shady, and I don't think you ever find out why.
All Points Bulletin. We need a new bulletin. It's the model volcano that started this whole mess.
It was very thoughtful of future us to bring it back as a souvenir.
Yeah. You've already got the souvenirs from this particular case, which is funny. I'll say, hey, look, it's the halo from the last episode. What do we need to do? We've got an egg. We'll do that later. Chemical sampler, we need to get some spit. Screwdriver, I know what that's for.
A screwdriver.
Oh, I have an idea. We can get a patent going. We need to go to the Oval Office. Just remember, in the future, Stinky has a patent on a very powerful adhesive. But what if we got there first? say, in the 1960s.
We need your help with something official.
What will it be, sir?
We want exclusive rights to produce our latest invention.
We wish to crush competing inventors to see them driven before us and hear the lamentations of their patent lawyers.
Very well. What'll it be?
We would like to... oh, it's not here. Never mind. Thank you for the follow, Chaos Kitten. Much appreciated. Huh. It should be the gooey molasses tar cake.
It's a formula for cat litter that explodes when it comes into contact with urine.
That's clever, sir. But I can't just issue a patent on an idea. I'd need a sample of the invention, plus an explanation of what makes it unique.
Just keep guarding that door.
Gladly, sir.
Okay,
Keep up the good work.
We need...
Thank you, sir.
We need a sample of it, at least. That's okay. Let's go back to Stinky's. Need to find out the secret ingredient first. I mean, yeah, I'm fairly certain it's bitumen 13, isn't it? It's mentioned in on the poster in the future. But we do also need a sample, so.
It couldn't hurt to take just a sample. We should have those results for you in about a week, Mr. Cake.
Now, turn your head and cough.
Okay. Go back to Mama Bosco's. Can you use the cake sample as in the machine? Oh, the bathroom. That's right. I forgot about that. Just remember you could go in there. I want to try this.
No, I'm pretty sure Bosco's father wasn't a tar cake.
How can you be sure? Just two boys going into the bathroom together. Don't worry about it.
We're better to crunch numbers than in the John.
This is important.
A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley brand vinegar.
Ah, some idiot left the cork in, Sam. It's still wine.
Let's just let that breathe for a few decades, Max.
So that's how it became vinegar. And now we have a cork. What's the cork for? Do I remember? Not really. Thank you for the follow, Mercy Zoroark. Oh, this is very Day of the Tentacle, yeah. A lot of the puzzle sort of solutions. Click on the urinal a few times. Oh, there's people walking outside. I don't think I've ever seen that before. You don't need to give me solution hints, by the way. I know what I'm doing. Even if I get occasionally stuck, it won't be for too long. I will ask for help if I need it.
No timeout needed. No timeout needed. Oh, all right.
Oh. He actually does go. I did not know that was possible. Huh. Well, that's, yeah, okay. Let's go to the future. Wash your hands. Oh no. He didn't wash his hands.
Get a laser gun, you Neanderthals!
No, I've still got a few good years left in me.
Your pitiful past weapons have no effect on us of the future. Your...
Oh, I was going to open it with, like, just ping off him or something.
It says Stinky Stick-Tight Adhesive, based on an old family recipe, with secret ingredient bitumen 13.
I mean, that's the secret ingredient. trying to remember what I need to do here. Nobody tell me. I'll figure it out. Is there anything we need here? Oh, yes. I remember what to do with the cork now. There we go.
Ah.
It's for the good of the future, Max.
Time stream's been altered. Again.
You know what? I want to just quickly go back because I want to change the AI to be abusive. I think that'd be fun. Because whenever you do something, he says, I don't know, I think he has a better line. So.
What are my options?
Please
put on abusive.
Abusive.
Done. Jackass.
There we go.
So long.
Get lost, failure.
We'll need it to be that way anyway, but don't worry about it. Okay, let's just go to the future again. Because you remember that the obituary and the whole area was messed up because of the volcano. It made some create some water damage. Put it on suggestive. Well,
local Mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from inhaling ink ribbon fumes.
Huh.
What a waste. It says Stinky stick-tight adhesive based on an old family recipe with secret ingredient vitamin 13.
I wonder if we can now get the no, that's enough to do the recipe thing. I mean, we've got the sample, we've got you know the name of it. Something that I'm missing. Okay. It is the paper puppet, Max, from the series, yeah.
We need your help with something official.
What will it be, sir?
We want exclusive rights to produce our latest invention.
Needed to talk
Very
to
well.
Stinky about it?
What'll it be?
Oh, here we go. No, we got it. We got it.
We'd like to patent our tar cake recipe.
We've already talked to him about it.
It's a special recipe we made up ourselves, and anybody who says different is a damn
I'll
liar.
stretch too.
I
Thank
see.
you for the
And what
hydration,
ingredient
Mr.
makes
Vitago.
that a unique invention?
It's a vitamin 13.
Vitamin 13.
Very well. That seems to check out.
I think we just needed the
patent
sample.
grants you exclusive rights to make, market, and improve on your invention.
This must be just what Thomas Edison felt like.
Minus the stealing and time travel, of course.
Oh, Sam, you're so naive.
I mean, the stealing, that was definitely true. The stealing was that's an actual historical fact. He was a little bit of a cheeky patent thief. Or at the very least, what he would do is he would steal other people's ideas and then improve upon them, so he would get the credit. I listened to a podcast about it because Maddie was put it on in the car. What was the name of the podcast, Maddie? You're the one who downloaded it. I don't remember the name of it. He may or may not have killed the inventor of the video camera. Yes. We need to go to Stinky's. All right. Get a load of this.
We have to insist that you cease and desist all future production
Dark
of Gooey
history.
molasses
Ah,
tar cakes, Mr.
okay, yeah,
Stinky.
that's it.
We're not angry at you for stealing from us. Just very, very disappointed.
Poppycock, that recipe's been in my family for centuries.
The U.S. Patent Office says otherwise, Gramps.
The U.S. Patent Office can my pus-filled.
Actually, I don't believe that falls under their jurisdiction.
Fine, I'll throw it out.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Hey, I wonder what that was stuck on by. Anyway, this now works as an AI.
Wow, I've never seen anything that advanced. It must have at least 640 kilobytes of RAM. Ew. Whatever, kid. This is exactly what I needed for my video game. I'll just download the AI. Yeah, you do that. Then go outside and play or something.
You will fail!
Shut up!
You lose again!
You broke the game, Sam!
Nuh-uh, I made it better.
Go back to your name, Grandma!
This like totally blows now. Let's go to that dance and make the moves on some chicks.
But I was going to Penn Station to pick up some power converters.
Oh my god.
Eat it, nerds!
Make sure you check out the snack table, little me. If I remember correctly, the pigs in blankets were decadent.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
So, Max, feel any different?
I feel like it's been too long since the Maxinator taught a lady what sweet, sweet love is all about. Let's motor
don't
so
worry.
we can pick up some primo early 80s tail, bro.
He doesn't actually know what he's talking about. In Season 3, he's actually back to you don't even like girls, so... Just for this episode, it just gives him the vocabulary to get what we need. They turn Max straight. I can't believe we put Max through conversion therapy. This feels so wrong. Like I said, don't worry. In Season 3, he's back to how he was before.
Hello, Miss B. Did it get freaky sexy in here, or is it just you?
What'd you do to my Max?
The better question is, what is your Max gonna do to you all night long?
Don't look at me, Miss Bosco. He's been like this ever since we were kids.
Why don't we ditch the pooch so you can give me a
Straight Max is so
special
wrong.
tour of the store? I've been wanting to see what you've got round back.
I thought you were different, Max. That does it. I'm done with all of you. Men.
It was simply a means to an end.
Jackass.
Alright, well, we have fixed one thing. Let's go back home. Bosco is no longer disappearing.
Looks like we did a pretty good job patching up that cigarette burn on the fabric of reality.
Yeah, that's right, ladies. Come on up and give Daddy Max Time Fixer some sugar.
You're a lovably lecherous tool, Max.
Well, Bosco is fixed, as in he still exists, but he's still a cow, so we need to figure that out. Yes, Bosco. I think what we need is at Stinky's. Fairly certain. Reviews.
F+. I'm not sure if that's failing well or failing poorly. Check this out. It's from 1963, and it's signed by the president.
There we go.
My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight at Stinky's. Wear that dress I like, the one where I can see your... Holy, I didn't think they knew that word back then.
The president's wife wasn't named Maxine.
What is this, the Temperance League? Lighten up!
Looks like this case has a screw loose.
Monkey Island box set just came in. Is that the limited run
Max,
one?
distract Stinky for me.
Oh my God! Look, Stinky!
Yeah, what?
Somebody's trying to break into your display case.
Real smooth, little buddy.
Yeah, that is the. Doesn't the limited run set have like a mistake on the side of the box? I think I saw that on Twitter. Like if you look at the side, they're listed in the the Escape from Monkey Island is listed before Curse of Monkey Island, which I'm not sure how they made that mistake. Yeah. Hopefully there are no other mistakes, because that's kind of annoying. I didn't have the money to get it myself, unfortunately. Right. So we've solved that problem. We need to take this to the Oval Office. That's what we're doing. Some of the stuff in the box is the right order, though. Okay. What engine this game was made in? Telltale made their own engine, actually, Matty. It might be derived off something else, but everything is made in something called a Telltale tool. Yeah. Oh, like every Telltale game was on the same engine, and they kind of just improved it over the years. Now, this might be something shocking for the Super Bowl to read. Wow.
My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight. Tender caresses down your... And a donkey. Love, the Prez.
Oh, wow.
That's very shocking, sir. Where were they going to meet?
Inside Stinky's diner.
Stinkies?
I can't believe the president would eat at Stinky's. I've lost all respect for the man.
I like how it was that shocked him. It's the most emotion I've ever heard from him. Alright, well, let's see if Bosco's father is Super Bowl. No, we're gonna... We need to go back to Bosco. So. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Telltale Tale was kind of outdated for a long time. So it's probably good that they decided to update it after enough time. All right. The first game on this engine, I believe, was actually their first poker game, Telltale Texas Hold'em, which obviously led into Poker Night later on. But yeah, their very first game was a poker game with characters that weren't from any other games. They were just random original characters. And then they did the Bone games, I think, and then it was Sam & Max. I think that's the order. They might have done some like other stuff in between, like smaller licensed stuff. I know they did a few CSI games over the years, but I think that was a bit later on. Was this Bosco's theme in season 1, or is this one that's unique to this season? Or unique to this episode, even?
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Yes, there was a Jurassic Park game. Apparently that one was not very good. I've not played it. Maybe I'll stream it at some point just to see how it is. Didn't the poker game have Leonard Steak Charmer? Not quite. They have a character who has the same model as Leonard Steak Charmer without the mustache, and then they reused the model for Leonard Steak Charmer later on. I think that's what happened. I don't think we've quite gotten this right.
Back to normal.
Hello, fool. Mr. President Fool.
I suspect we got the wrong dad, Max.
Well.
So, Bosco, are you feeling like yourself?
Of course, sir. Never better.
Can't you give us any more details on your father?
It's straightforward enough, fool. I was a test tube baby. First in the country.
No idea who'd make a spit donation to your mom?
No more cracks about my mama, Mr. President, or I'll have to ask you to step outside.
Well,
we'll see you around, Bosco.
I actually played the Game of Thrones Telltale game, and I mean, I was kind of enjoying it for the ride along, and then it kind of went nowhere. So I was like, oh, it's got a bit disappointing. We have to go back to the Oval Office. The real father is still here. If you recall, she got the sample from a very nice man at in Washington. It's not Super Bowl, but it is somebody we can get the spit of. Yeah, I've not played the Jurassic Park one. I need to try it myself. And actually, I've never played The Wolf Among Us either. I mean, I've seen it played. I think I've seen like the first episode played, but I've never played that one. I've got all these Telltale games I'd love to stream at some point. Strong Bad, love to play that. Back to the Future game, I really loved. I need to play that through. The envelope.
Should be plenty of DNA-rich spit left on this envelope.
The president's a very thorough licker.
I actually streamed the Wallace and Gromit one earlier in the year. So you can actually catch them on my stream archive, or actually, we've got some highlight reels on those in the works from Molligal, who's in the chat right now, which I need to actually watch through and approve. I'm sorry that I haven't gotten around to that, Moll. But those will be going up on my side channel, hopefully very soon. So if you're waiting to see some of the Wallace and Gromit game, but chopped down from the full stream, then stay tuned for that. Let's go to Bosco's Inconvenience. Oh yes, Guardians of the Galaxy. They did do that one. No idea how that is either. I fell off of Telltale pretty much around Walking Dead Season 2, I think, and Game of Thrones.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
I did enjoy the Walking Dead Season 1, and then Season 2 kind of it had some, it was okay. I never played Season 3 or 4 of it, so. The Resurrected Telltale in name only. I mean, yeah, kind of. Telltale's kind of been split across several forms. Telltale has had its bliss separated. I guess that's how you could phrase it. Let's go home. Hey!
Yay! Bosco's back to his old gruesome self.
Yeah, took you fools long enough. There, Sam and Max. Now you've seen just how dangerous it is to mess with T.H.E.M.
Dangerous?
All that stuff we just fixed was your fault.
Shut up!
All right, let's go home. How do we get out of here?
Oh.
They know we're here.
Relax, Bosco. You're gonna have a coronary.
Yeah, they're probably the grotesque but misunderstood kind of aliens.
Yes, it is a
They
different
just come
voice
to
actor for
Earth because
Bosco.
they hate cows and fields of wheat.
Well, you two go first.
Oh, here we go. I hope you are ready for this, everybody.
Crossing 98% complete. Prepare to deliver on my mark.
Guess who?
It's T.H.E.M.
Oh, bienvenidos, amigos.
What are you guys doing here?
We can explain everything quickly and simply.
No, that is not our way.
Are you ready for this? I'm gonna sit back.
Yo soy el mariachi solitario, the last in a once noble line. My people care only for robots and Martian invaders. But for birthdays they say maybe later, we don't have the time. Mariachi, ay, 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 ay. I come back from the future and pick up young versions of me. In our spaceship, ay, 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 ay. We set course through the time stream and filled Ringo's birthdays with glee. No! Por favor, don't freak out if you see mariachis extraños. It's just me y mis vatos who wish you feliz cumpleaños. But spaceships like this are expensive, even more when they travel through time.
And singing for birthdays on spec makes us poco dinero. So we took on a contract and that's our new boss to co-sign. Mariachis, ay, 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 ay. We take souls of the damned and we send them to places unknown.
I don't want to go.
Through that portal, ay, 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 ay. Although first we must crush them with gigantic heads made of stone.
Our lives suck.
Where they go, we don't know. But it's hot, maybe it's enough. And as long as we still get to sing, no importa nada. When we say adios or we sad, please try not to cry. We were there for your birthday, we'll see you again.
Uh-oh, the cowman has had a heart attack. Oh well. Begin the soul crushing.
So, as I was saying, we had to sit and stare at nothing for 1,000 years straight.
Help
me, Sam and Max!
Let me explain if you're confused. So, the very simple explanation for all of this is that these mariachis are T.H.E.M. They are a group of time-traveling mariachis who left their home world because people there didn't really care to celebrate birthdays. They decided they wanted to celebrate people's birthdays, and they have this time-traveling spaceship that they go through time and sing for people's birthdays. However, the spaceship was really expensive, so they took on a contract where they have to crush souls and send them through a portal. That explains everything! It's such a wild... The thing is, like, they explain it all through the song. It's so ridiculous. I love
Look
this
here,
premise.
Pedro.
Pedro! Boy, you people from the past are backwards. You think just because I'm mariachi with a big sombrero and mustache, I'm some two-dimensional cultural stereotype?
You're right. I've been insensitive. We're Sam and Max, freelance police. What's your name?
I'm just kidding. My name really is Pedro.
You've got to free Bosco, you maniacs.
Nothing personal, but we cannot do that. We were scheduled to pick up 2 souls in Germany, but we only got the one. The cowman will fill our quota.
Well, if you're delivering trapped souls, where are the cages?
Cages? We don't got no cages. We don't have to show you any stinking cages. We keep the souls on that platform, see?
We'd feel better if you'd give us Bosco's soul back.
Oh, don't worry, amigos. I'm watching the whole soul-crushing process to make sure he doesn't escape.
Oh. You guys are pure evil.
Oh, that's not nice. We're not evil. And after we deliver the cowman's soul, we'll have paid for the spaceship.
And then you can quit?
Oh, no, senor. There's still so much for us to do with our time machine. So many deep questions left to answer. Like, what about the far, far future? How will I die?
I think I know the answer
I
to
can
that.
think of a few ways.
And what is it like at the beginning of time, before history was written?
I know that one
Which
too,
came first?
I think.
The chicken or the egg?
Chicken.
Egg. Chicken.
See, I must keep on until I find out for sure.
You don't seem like a bad guy, Pedro. Quit this evil job.
I told you, senor, I can't quit. At least until I found all the answers. Like, how do I die? And which came...
You 3 mariachis look so much alike, it's uncanny.
Didn't you hear the song? The others are younger versions
Oh, yeah.
of me.
That's another important
We
stipulation.
weren't paying much attention to the song.
We were too busy staring at your dingle balls.
Gracias, senor. They really tie the room together, no?
Yeah, all the mariachis are the same guy, who has just gone back in time and picked up younger versions of himself to be in the mariachi band. Why not?
Adios.
See you later, guys.
This is how you die, by the way.
Good news, senor.
We found the gruesome details of your horrible demise.
Stands previously on
Oy,
spacecraft.
what a stupid way to die.
I can think of stupider ways.
And I could help.
Kind of makes you want to quit your job, huh?
Oh no, there are still
Thank you for
so
the follow,
many
Alchemy
big
Rose.
questions I want answered. But screw that stupid printer.
Huh. Printer, huh?
It's some weird alien device that... Oops.
Ay, not again. Just leave it. Seems like everything on this ship just falls apart these days.
It looks like some kind of futuristic low-tech printer.
Hey, an ink ribbon.
Nobody's gonna need this worthless ink ribbon.
Hey, you can't just throw litter into the time vortex.
Yeah, Sam. Somewhere a time-traveling Native American is crying.
Where did it land?
At the rate we're going, last month at the castle in Germany.
So yeah, that ink ribbon we found in the third episode in Germany. That's where it ended. That's why it's there, because we threw it back in time. That's why time travel plots are great.
Poor Bosco. The horror of time-traveling mariachis was too much for his weak heart to bear.
Yeah,
it may look like a
Bosco's
zebra,
kind of
but
dead
my
right now.
Mexican friends assure me it's a donkey in zebra clothing.
Attempt to enter soul-crushing area. Please acknowledge.
Override, Captain Pedro. Arriba, burro, chipotle.
Voice print match. Bridge override accepted.
I had a feeling those mariachis wouldn't just stand by and let us take Bosco's soul back.
Alright, well, we need to get rid of this guy before we can do anything, so that's kind of important. Can we scan him?
The birth dater doesn't work on these guys for some reason.
Hey, a portable birthday checker. Pretty clever.
How come it doesn't work on you?
The mariachi can never have a birthday for himself. It is our curse.
That raises many questions. Right. Well, now the others are out here as well, actually, so... Oh, there's a really great,
Putting course on screen. Jefe's log. We are on course for our most difficult mission yet. Triplets! Keep the time shuttle open for emergencies while I figure out how we tackle this.
Yes.
The most dangerous birthday. Whatever.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idol.
It has the embarrassing idol logo and more of those strange numbers.
2006, eh? That's the date of season 1. Interesting. This is a fun gag.
What's your job around here, buddy?
Shh! Quiet, senor. Did someone say... Oh, no. False alarm.
Let me guess. You spend all your time listening for people to say birthday.
¿Qué? Did someone say birthday?
Yeah, Sam just said birthday.
Please, senors. My job is very important.
This work is beneath you. It's tedious and error-prone.
Frankly, we think you should leave.
Nonsense. I have caught 6 of the birthdays today alone.
Wow.
The look of happiness and utter confusion on people's faces makes it all worthwhile.
We demand you return our pal Bosco's soul.
I can't do that, senor. The cowman's soul will help us pay for our mission. Why do you hate the birthday so much?
This must be the most boring job ever. Don't you ever get a break?
I get to go on the away missions.
Those away missions sound neat. Let's see you in action.
Don't be silly, senor. I can't just go and sing for no reason.
Come on, there's got to be tons of birthdays going on.
See, but we've already sung for all of those. We can only do it once.
This is the, Hey, Maddie, you made all A's. Nice! Like there was any doubt with you getting your degree, though. You're a smart cookie.
Hey, Max, what happens on April 22nd?
I think that's Earth Day.
Okay? Showtime, people. Attention! Wait, you make the joke on me, eh? Pretty sneaky.
Max, what do Australians celebrate on June 11th every year?
By any chance, would that be Perth Day?
Did someone say, got me again?
Max, want to go watch Pride and Prejudice and all the Bridget Jones Diary movies back to back?
You know it, girlfriend. It'll be our Colin Firth Day.
Did someone say, hold your guys?
Sayonara.
Okay?
The talking dog said goodbye.
All right, let's put our embarrassing idol card in. Oh my goodness! Scum and Villainy ready with a party of 13! Welcome to the stream! How are you all? And what were you playing? I'm just doing some Sam Max Beyond Time and Space. Nice, you got a Glottis there. Being raided by a bunch of scumbags. Nice. You seem like my kind of people. This is a point-and-click adventure game zone for sure. How you doing, Scum and Villainy? Nice to see you. What were you playing? I'm interested to know. You take care, Maddie. Have a nice rest.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Adventure X Jam Games.
Man, that song is even worse than I remembered. I can't believe I voted for you.
Keep it down, Max. We don't want to mess up time any more than we already have.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote. Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
Bin Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do. Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Well, technically, this is the Soda Puppets from episode 2 of season 1, so.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us.
That's our cue, little buddy. Sick 'em.
Sam and Max, listen to our words. Hey, look, Sam. Doppelgangers.
Who are you?
Okay,
clowns?
kids, this is where it gets
We're you
confusing.
guys from your distant future.
Heed our dire warnings. I always thought I'd be taller.
What are you guys doing here? Beware Santa Claus. And Mr. Spatula. And Hugh Bliss.
Actually, a lot of people have tried to kill us. This could take a while. Nonsense.
Yeah, all those guys are our friends. Got any questions about your immediate future? Nope, can't think of any.
What number am I thinking of right now? 28.
That's all? There's nothing you're curious
28.
about? We'd rather see it for ourselves.
Keeps the mystery in our relationship.
We just came to say hello.
Somebody's got trouble letting go of the past. I'll be glad when I grow out of that attitude problem.
All right, well, hello. Okay, that's done. Congratulations on your recent embarrassing idol victory.
Now hand over that contract.
No chance.
Contract is
We
used for
need
another
it.
puzzle that we
But
haven't
that's
come across yet,
supposed to be my
actually.
contract. I won it, fair and square.
And I helped him cheat. Forget it, clones. That contract is ours. Now take a hike.
Let's get back to our time machine, Max.
Yeah, I've seen more than enough of this place for one lifetime. Time machine? Oh, cool.
Where to, little buddy?
Just hit random buttons.
Well.
So, that's bad, right?
Yep.
Well then.
Oh boy! In the future, we've got our own spaceship!
And our own industrious and no doubt completely legally hired crew.
Incoming delivery.
We have created a branching timeline.
You jerks!
You made us go through the last year and a half all over again.
Stand aside, decadent future versions of ourselves.
Yeah, we've got a very important case to solve here.
Well, so, now there's an extra Sam and Max running around. This definitely isn't a problem.
I want to ask you something. Hey, pal, I'll ask the questions here. But, oh, all right, go ahead.
What is he waiting for?
Be patient, Max. It takes a while to think up the right thing to say. Max and I have to get to the moon. How do we get there?
Ah. You need a screwdriver.
You need a screwdriver. All right. Where do we get one of those?
You've got one.
What luck. We've got one you can use.
We'll trade you for a recording contract. Hey, we've got one of those, Sam.
Right, Max. But we need it to get onto Myra's show, remember?
Oh, right, yeah. Who's Myra?
But we already told you. We solved that case.
Twice!
Likely story. I don't trust me for 1 second.
Yeah, the time stream is still intact because the current Sam and Max went through all of season
I can't
1.
use a harpsichord with that.
Oh yeah, he's just a point-and-click adventure game player just running about. But yeah, we went through all the cases again, so the time stream has held up because of that. I love how the behavior of the past Sam, because he just goes around looking at things. This is the guy who needs the recording contract, by the way.
Hey, Mac,
A young Mariachi.
which one of the mariachis are you?
Oh, yo no soy mariachi. Soy capitán.
Soy capitán?
Soy capitán.
The Mariachi says he is the captain.
Yeah, I think we got that. Thanks.
Who are you guys?
We're salmon?
Wait, not the Sam?
You know who I am?
Of course, you're the famous recording star, no?
Well, I don't like to brag.
It is you. No one believed you could have a career with no talent at all, but you proved us all wrong. You're a hero to all of us who wish to sing.
You must be a great singer if you're the captain.
I could escape this two-peso operation and become the greatest singer time has ever known. If only I could ditch this dead weight.
Rivalry! Now it's getting interesting.
You want to start a solo career?
See, but that can never happen as long as we keep singing for the birthdays. How will I get my big break?
Maybe a recording contract would be handy.
Permission to stop talking, Captain.
Granted.
Okay. Well, we need to get that off past.
It's a
Sam,
mariachi.
past Max. Yeah. Thank you, past Sam. There's something we can do is let's go to the Oval Office. So let's think Mariachi will go out and sing for somebody. If we could find someone to sing for, maybe we could
Finally getting the hang of this time travel.
get him stranded.
Let us change the course of time without fear or confusion.
Hey, Superball, is today your birthday by any chance?
No, sir, not particularly.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
But we can change the date. Maybe we need to find out what his birthday is. Luckily, there's another Super Bowl around. Let's go to present day office.
Is today a special day for you, Superball?
Yes, sir. It's my birthday.
Nothing happened.
A mariachi showed up earlier and sang, sir. It was quite fun.
I mean, they
and
can
completely
only-
explicable in rational terms that don't involve time travel, by the way.
Yeah. They can only do it once.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, sir. The mariachi earlier was quite enough. I don't need any more celebration.
Be seeing you, Superball.
So what's the date today? Let's have a look. 6th of September. Good to know. So it's the 6th of September. That means we can change the day at the Oval Office, and then it will be Super Bowl's birthday. And because it's before this particular date, the Mariachi will come there first. So.
Let's change the national date.
Beep.
The official date has been changed. So it is written, so it shall be.
Actually, there's a fun gag if I put this on here.
The new official date is September 16th, Mexican Independence Day.
This is awkward, Max. Are we supposed to get our new mariachi pals a gift?
I think destroying their entire evil operation is the perfect way to say, we care.
Oh, there we go. Let's put it back.
The official date has...
Hey, Super Bowl, what day is it today?
It's the 6th of September, sir. It's my birthday. I said, it's my birthday.
Sorry I'm late, amigos. Did someone say birthday?
Also, Super Bowl's dancing, but...
Wait up, guys. I'll be there in just a minute.
Bye-bye.
Oh, no.
Gracias for the song, senor. This has been the best birthday ever.
Well, he's stranded in time. So that's one thing. Next thing we need to do is that recording contract.
I can't shoot future me.
Hey now. Don't even think about that. Trying to remember how you get a specific card. There's like as a card you get. There's one more card you can get, but I don't know what
That doesn't need to be made radioactive.
What do you have that makes something radioactive?
Hey, buddy, I've got a question. Ask away. How can we get to the moon again? You need a screwdriver. All right. Where do we get one of those?
Oh, I remember how to do this. Wait, hold on, no.
We've got one.
We'll trade you for a recording contract.
Sorry, pal. To get on, you'd better think.
Because they know that they need the contract. They won't give it to us.
Hey, buddy, I've got a question.
I just remembered what you need
away.
to do.
How can we get to the moon again?
You've got to say you need a time-traveling phone booth.
You need a time-traveling phone booth.
Like
All
Bill
right.
and Ted.
Where do we get one of those?
Ask Super Bowl.
Ask Agent Super Bowl in the future. What is this place?
This is not our beautiful house.
If you remember correctly...
How did we get here?
Super Bowl wipes people's immediate memories if they talk about time travel. So.
Do I know you? Like a brother. Weren't you going to ask me something?
How to get to the moon, for instance.
Oh, right. How do we get there?
So now that they can't remember why they need the contract.
You need a screwdriver. All right. Where do we get one of those? We've got one. We'll trade you for a recording contract.
Hey, Sam, don't we have a recording contract?
Yeah, but we need it for, I can't remember. It must be important, or we wouldn't still be carrying it. You kept it so you could bring it to us, right? I guess so.
Along with that carton of missile pops you promised.
Don't push it, Max. All right. Here you go. Well done, Sam and Max. That was the last of your quests.
You have scored 234 out of a possible 500 points.
Weren't you
going to trade us something? Yeah. Here's that screwdriver you guys wanted.
Goodbye. We'll never forget all you've done here today.
Have fun on the rest of your adventures.
I'm even more confused than usual.
All right.
I don't think he wants this hot fudge sundae.
No. Give it to me. I want it.
He doesn't need to be screwed.
I'm sorry?
Here you go, Captain. Your ticket to musical stardom.
My very own recording contract. Now I can ditch this dead weight and become the international superstar.
A mariachi superstar. Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Oh no, senor. Mariachi music is old news. I'm going to sing songs about trains.
I'm not sure how popular that is, but alright. Have fun with that. Huh. Now, I know what the last thing I need to do is, but I don't remember what we need to scan to get the card for it.
Not happening. I've already scanned myself with this thing. It's the charred remains of an Egyptian mummy.
Why do you have that?
The printer has no ink. The printer has...
Oh, I remember how to do it. Oh, another raid! That's the first one today. Come here, agreeing with a party of 8. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. What were you playing? Print a time card, please.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idol.
It's blank.
There was no ink left.
So long.
Get lost, failure.
Because there was no ink, it becomes out blank, and this is what we need. The blank time card. Where will that take us? Halo 3, nice! Have you played Halo 3 before? It's been a long time since I played Halo 3, like years, so... I think it must have been like 2007, like when it came out, that I played it on the 360. First speedrun
Just
game
look
multiplayer,
at it,
nice.
Max.
What am I looking at exactly?
Everything. Our entire universe. Before the creation of matter and energy and quantum
nice.
particles or something. It's at this spot that everything you know, or will ever know, will be Mr. Featherly.
Oh, hey guys.
We're going to the beginning of time and Mr. Featherly's here.
Mr. Featherly?
Sam and Max?
Are you really the oldest living creature in existence?
Or are you the last of a race of terrifying elder gods bent on restoring chaos to our upstart universe?
Neither. I assure you I arrived here quite by accident.
How'd you get here?
I was filming the climactic volcanic eruption scene in Midtown Cowboys, the motion picture. Suddenly, I found myself abducted onto some type of alien spacecraft. After a frightfully amateurish song and dance number, I was deposited unceremoniously into the beginning of the universe.
I guess you have an answer to who came first. Chicken or the egg? It's chicken.
Wait. There's a Midtown Cowboys movie?
Yes, well, I'm sure we were going to call you, but we decided to go in a different direction.
Oh, we have got to get a new agent, Sam.
How do you like it here around the Singularity?
I thought dinner theater in Ocala, Florida was dull. But that was nothing compared to, well, nothing.
Being here at the start of it all can't be all bad.
Well, I will give it one thing. The acoustics are outstanding!
Why don't you come
Oh my goodness!
I'm sorry. I can't let you do that, Sam and Max.
Drunk
That
cooking
chicken
with
is the
Leora?
source of all life in the universe.
Of course.
Removing him would cause a catastrophic temporal paradox.
Thank you for the raid.
Catastrophic temporal paradox! Mr. Featherly's not the only chicken around here.
Yeah, another raid. Thank you for the
Apparently I
6-person
am.
raid.
And
earlier.
there's the rub.
Yeah, I've had quite a few today, and that's been wonderful. Thank you so much for that. What were you streaming then, Leora? I don't think I've seen your name before.
See you around, Mr. Featherly.
Probably not, Sam, since he'll be long dead before we're even born.
Oh, right then. Hang loose, Philo.
So, yeah, we can't take him with us because there needs to be something at the beginning of time. The Inner World. Oh, I've not played that one. It's been in my Steam library for a long time, but I've never gotten around to it. Is it any good? Something I would be keen to try at some point. But we can trade the chicken for the egg.
You've been doing a good job, Mr. Featherly, but we decided to cast someone younger.
Very well. As long
Salad
as I can
fingers
leave
esque.
this accursed...
Interesting.
wait! What are you doing? Put me down at once!
Suck it up, Featherly. It only takes a day or two to get used to Sam's caustic B.O.
Curse you, Max and Sam!
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Let's go look at the singularity.
That's the singularity from which the entire universe is going to spring, in a mind-bendingly tremendous cataclysm.
Neat.
So, yeah, chicken came first initially. Now it's the egg. So, don't touch it, Max. That is the answer to the Mariachi's final question. And I believe this is also the last sort of 5-10 minutes of the episode, so we'll be wrapping up in a little moment with the cliffhanger for the final episode, which I will delve into at some point. I don't know. I'm not sure when I'll be streaming the final episode. It'll be at some point this month, but just stay tuned to my Twitter or something, and I'll announce a date for it. Because I've got other streams this week that are coming up. I've got a stream on Friday where I'm going to be playing Gmod TTT, and I've got a stream on Sunday where I'm going to be playing Thief, but not just any Thief. It's going to be some Thief fan missions, which are sort of festive and wintry. I'm going to be doing that with my friend Chloe. So came with Drunk Cooking with Leora, but Scum and Veer are my mates. Oh, they raided earlier actually. So
Put me down at once!
Don't worry, I
Not
got
yet,
you.
Mr. Featherly.
Dear God, man. Do you ever wash that coat?
¿Qué onda con el pollo?
He's from before time began.
Yeah, turns out the chicken came first.
It makes no sense. If that's the chicken, what's there and now?
Well, we left an egg.
Likely story. I'll have to see that egg. But, I'm just kidding. Boy, you past people are so gullible.
Wait! No! Don't put me back in there!
Any more questions about the nature of our existence?
No, the chicken was the big one. Vaya con Dios, Maxi Sam.
Woohoo! Now the spaceship is ours to command. Ensign Sam, set course for ancient Rome. Our mission? To hug Caligula.
Stop goofing off, Max. We've got to extend that bridge and return Bosco's soul.
What's happening? I don't want to go!
Whoops!
Great. Now we'll have to figure out how to get all up in there.
All right. Well, accidentally sucked Bosco's soul into places unknown. That's fine. Let's press this button to get onto the bridge.
Attempt to enter soul crushing area. Please acknowledge.
We got rid of them all.
Just make with the bridge already.
All right. Extending bridge.
Hola, Sam y Max. You don't know us, but we are time-traveling mariachis.
With a warning from the future.
Whatever you do, do not extend that bridge.
Bridge extended.
Uh-oh.
Foreign body in time vortex. Self-destruct sequence
Oh, no.
engaged.
Madre de Dios. Let's get out of here. We could cover some more birthdays. Okay, Pedro, you take the bog in the diner.
Episode 1.
Pedro, you take the statue-loving lady on Easter Island.
Episode 2.
I'll take the monster.
Episode 3.
Yeah, good luck, Maxi Sam.
So now you have... God damn it. Also, the spaceship
Setting course for
was
the
a sombrero the whole time. You only see it from below before, so the reveal is just...
Destruction imminent. Please evacuate
Thank you for the follow,
immediately.
So,
Alivrius?
Sam, is now a good time to start pulling my hair out and wetting
This
myself
episode's
in
ridiculous. I
panic?
love it so much.
Better hurry, though.
No, the bug is the recording bug from season 1, and he also appears in the first episode of this season in the diner. All right.
The soul vacuum's only strong enough to suck Bosco's corpse up halfway.
They can make a time-traveling spaceship, but they can't invent an interdimensional portal that doesn't lose suction.
Actually, let's check the time traveling elevator before we go. Might be worth doing. Just to see how past Sam and Max are doing, and
Who set off the self-destruct, Sam?
Doesn't matter, Max. Quick, into the time elevator. Hey, wait for us.
Kinda crowded in here already.
Yeah, good luck.
Man,
Well-
I hate those guys!
well, that's good. That's a bust. Also, yes, this does now mean there are an extra pair of Sam and Maxes out in the universe doing their thing after this episode. I'm sure it won't ever come up again. Don't worry. Okay. Suck. And well, actually, let's. Okay. You don't need to spoil it, Harper. Come on. Let's slow down time. A bit of tar.
So I say, no, I'm not going to start an earthquake, and he's all.
All right. There we go. Now we've got time to go. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. There we go. The positioning's a little bit awkward for the movement here. Oh, there we go.
Approaching beginning of the universe. Destruction imminent.
Go, little buddy. It's now or never.
Where do you think this portal goes?
Anywhere that's not on a spaceship set to self-destruct and hurtling towards the beginning of the universe.
All right, Sam. If this doesn't work, I'll see you in hell!
Bada boom. That was episode 4, which I love that episode. It's so ridiculous, like the time travel stuff and the mariachis. It's just there's layers and layers of ridiculousness, but it's such like a well-crafted, like short little episode of an adventure game. It's my favorite. But there's one more episode in this season, which is also, I would say, very good. Which I'm looking forward to playing. Also, yeah, there was no decal game in this episode, was there? Good to know. So, yeah. That'll be it for tonight. But there is a post-credits bit, so just wait for that. But Nang is the true villain. Yes. Oh, there's some good stuff in the next episode, actually. I'm looking forward to playing it again. Also, yeah, the stuff with Super Bowl in this episode was like really shady. Like he's pretending to work for the Secret Service, but like maybe not working for the Secret Service, and I don't know what that means. They don't really elaborate on that in season 3, I don't think. Homestar. Yeah, I keep hearing there's a lot of time travel stuff in Legacy of Kain. I need to play those games, and people tell me I need to play those games. I mean, it's got like vampires and like philosophy and time travel. It's like it's made for me. It's all like things I love. That's the vibe I got from people. Alright, here we go. Yes. The universe was created after a time-traveling sombrero hit a singularity. That's how it happened. So, I hope you enjoyed this stream today. It's been Sam Max Beyond Time and Space episode 4. Episode 5 will be forthcoming at some point next week, I think. I suppose that kind of spoils where we're going, isn't it? Quality game. Oh, absolutely. So, yeah, that's very exciting. Of course, as I mentioned, my next streaming on Friday, but it won't be Sam Max. It's going to be Gmod TTT as part of my Discord event, the pizza party that I run every month. And I'll also be streaming Sunday, which is Thief, Festive Thief, called a Thief Christmas Adventure. So stay tuned for both of those. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I will see you all very soon for more great content. Let's get a raid going while we're still here. And who is going at the moment? I'm gonna send you over to Casey. She's playing Fist. I don't actually know what Fist is. I've seen the cover of it. I've not seen it in action. So let's raid Casey Explosion. I don't know what the raid phrase would be. Just, I don't know. Say something like Scarf Raid. I don't know. I never know what to say. I will see you guys on Friday. It's been a wonderful evening. You all take care. And, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Bye.